2nd and 3 from the 29-yard line. Parker in the backfield with Payne. And they go 4 receivers. Blitz comes. Over the middle, Payne looking for the receiver in the end zone. He's caught it.
DeVries.
No, he's incomplete. He says he's out of bounds. The catch was made. He just did not get a foot in bounds. Creed DeVries, the intended receiver.
Oh, I don't know. He got that left foot.
Couldn't quite tell from that angle if he got 1 foot in before he stepped out. Nope, couldn't get that toe tap in. Throw just a little bit too far to the right. So now it's 3rd and 3.
It's good. You want to take a shot on 2nd down, you get a big gain on 1st down. You can take a shot on 2nd down, and you run the ball again here on 3rd down.
Roy trying to stop it. Parker tries to break outside, gets enough for the 1st down. He's up to the 25-yard line.
1st down.
That'll move the chains. 1st down.
As I said, he's got great patience in that running game right there. Absolutely love that from a running back. Just understanding his blockers, right? You know, things has to set up. Football's all about timing. If you're too fast or you're too slow, you miss it. It's got to be just right. And that's what a good running back knows. They know how fast their blocks are supposed to get to where they get. They help their blocks out by setting it up. And it's Dyson Parker. He truly understands that.
1st and 10, empty backfield. Payne quickly hits Parker. Spins away from a defender. Now he's on the move. Inside the 20 down to the 18-yard line. Pass game, run game, they're going to try to get Parker the ball as much as possible.
Hey, get your playmakers the ball. That's the name of the game. You want to score, you want to be efficient, you want to get down the field, get your guys the football. That's Mo Cannon's game plan, right? He's like, our game plan is we got to jump on him early. This could potentially be a trap game. Roy's struggling right now, but they got talent over there. He knows that coaching staff extremely well. Get on him early, get a comfortable lead in this football game.
Parker the carry up the middle, wrapped up quickly.
Hand off to Dyson Parker.
Nice job by the Roy defense. Getting in there and making the tackle is number 50, Cason Howard. So no 1st down for Weber. 3rd down and 1. Can Roy make a stand here at the 16-yard line? Payne with Parker.
Strong here. Tight end ineligible. Motion. Come back, Puller. Yep, power.
Parker up the middle.
Great
Stopped.
job.
TFL. Riker Cordero.
Wow.
The linebacker comes up and makes the stop. What are they going to do on 4th down?
Coach Solomon said Riker Cordero has been huge for this team. You're going to see him a lot today in offense and defense. But they're a big-time stop in the backfield, getting Dyson Parker to the ground.
The junior Zach Jenkins comes in to attempt a 35-yard field goal for the first points of the game. Kick is up. Blocked! Roy has blocked it. It was fielded by the holder, Tanner Farr, but he's going nowhere. And what a stand by this Roy Royals defense. They're young, but they got talent. Bend but don't break on that series.
Yeah, sure. Look at that. That's great penetration right there. Kick was off. Get your hands up. Knock that ball down. Yeah, didn't go anywhere. Great job by Roy. That's the juice you need, right? As we said, both of these teams are 0-2 coming in this game. Who's going to get the spark heading into region play? Which team's going to get the momentum heading into region play? This is a very interesting matchup. Now we get to see what this new look offense looks like, and new starter, Colin Chapman.
Colin Chapman is the starting quarterback for Roy. A move in from Meridian, Idaho. He'll send a man in motion, and that's the way they go. Trying to cut it up, doesn't go anywhere. That was Drayden Esplin on the carry. Nice tackle in the open field by the Warriors defense. I think it was number 12 that came up and got that stop. It's Josh Hamblin. And Coach Mo talked about Josh Hamblin missing last season. He's a state 300-meter hurdle champion.
Three-time.
And he tore his ACL last June. Guess who still won the state championship in the 300-meter hurdles? Josh Hamblin, just months after surgery. Pretty impressive.
Very athletic guy. Goes on both sides of the football in this game. You're going to see a lot from him. 4 strong here by Roy.
Chapman with the pass. The catch is made. That's Gunnar Pearson. Nice gain by Pearson. That's a first down for Roy.
Interception for Roy. First down, Roy.
Pearson's showing some speed on the outside. Sorry, that's Cynic Harvey. Cynic Harvey with the catch and run. I got a tiny roster here. Bear with me.
It's the light. The light's reflected.
My eyes. Short run by Roy. So, yes, Cynic Harvey has the wheels. Picks up the first down. Harvey's just a junior, 5'6", 155. I look at the roster slide. A lot of juniors, a lot of sophomores on here, and even some freshmen that see action.
Yeah, that's what Coach Solomona said, and that's what you're getting this year. This year's going to be, state championship run last year. You got to revamp. You lose as many guys as they lost last year. Is this going to be a tough learning year, understanding what you have at your disposal so you can come back in the offseason and make another run at it next year? A lot of sophomores, a lot of juniors, as you said, and those guys are going to be the leaders of this football team next year.
Chapman, the quarterback, is a senior. They're going to call timeout here. And so will we. 4:35 left to play in the first quarter. It'll be 2nd and 5 for Roy at their own 47 when we return. No score yet from Pleasant View.
Watch out! It's an avalanche of deals coming right at you. Get 2 Icon season ski passes with a new vehicle purchase from Riverton Chevy. We're shredding the competition with SUVs starting at $299 a month and nothing down. Get a Silverado for as low as $42,500 or save up to $12,000. These are iconic offers from Utah's iconic Chevy dealer, Riverton Chevy. The Chevyweight Champ, Riverton Chevy. Welcome back to the UCCU Savings Spotlight.
Today's play of the day goes to Becky, a single mom who just got her son Max a youth debit card from UCCU.
This is a big win for Max, who knows that UCCU mobile banking makes it easy for his mom to add money to his debit card anytime.
It's also a big win for Becky, who knows it also makes it easy to monitor her child's spending anytime. Final score, 1 happy son,
2nd and 5. Chapman going deep. Almost looking for Cynic Harvey. 2 defenders there, including Hamblin, as we mentioned before. Roy takes a shot here.
I think that could have even been called pass interference. The defender didn't look, ran into the offensive receiver there. That ball was just a little short, and as he said, Cynic Harvey has some speed, man. So you lead him out there, make him go run under that football right there, and that's a touchdown.
This will be 3rd and 5 from the 47. Chapman, the lefty, takes the snap. Weber brings the blitz. Now he's in trouble. He's going to scramble. Fighting for yards, trying to get back to the original line of scrimmage and cannot.
That's a huge
He's sacked.
sack.
The Warriors get the sack and shut down this drive.
That's a huge sack right there. Even if they didn't pick up the first down, you get the punt and pin them deep. But you get a big sack like this, and that's going to give Weber room so they're not pinned down deep inside their own territory right here. That's a huge play by that Weber defense.
Cade Judd gets the sack. Lincoln Henry applied the original pressure. Roy has to punt. Takes a big Roy bounce. Excellent punt. It was kicked. Not sure they're going to down it at the 1. They do.
I was going to say, they better not get a touchback. Great punt, great roll.
All the way down to the 1 yard line.
That's the half yard. That's like the inch yard line. The special teams coverage was great on that point. I thought they almost messed that up and almost let that go into the end zone.
Yeah.
But this is a huge opportunity for Roy.
Wow, that's as good as it gets.
Bring some pressure here, potentially get a safety. But Weber's got to get that ball out quick. Running the ball is not as easy as it may seem. This is really dangerous territory for Weber.
Let's see if the Warriors can get out of this jam. Payne's going to go under center. Roy's bringing the blitz. Now they back off. Parker tries to give him a little bit of room, but not much. He's met by a gang of Roy tacklers. Excellent job by that Roy defense. Weber's just trying to attack the middle, trying to test that interior of the Roy defense.
Oh, you see Weber's big-time pullers in there, even when they're backed up on their own goal line. That's confidence. So, yeah, that's Roy seeing that and, like, let's apply pressure. Let's make sure they can't execute on those internal running plays.
So Payne with a little bit of room goes back in shotgun. Quick hitter outside. We got a flag down. Not much. Down at the 5-yard line. Good job by the Roy defense once again.
This is going to be, might be holding on the offense right there. So it's going to set them back half the distance to the goal.
Illegal shift on the offense, number 9. Penalty is declined. 3rd down.
They declined the penalty. What do you think of that slide?
I mean, a strategy, right? You get one more down and they're out. I would have kept it because, for me, I would have kept it because they gained a few yards on that, and that opens the playbook more when you do that. When you pin them back, it's 2nd down and 9. They can't run the same play that they just ran, and it limits the playbook. I would have accepted the penalty, but that's me.
Payne thought about throwing it. Now he's going to try to run for that extra yard, and he can't get there. Nice effort by Payne, but it's not going to be enough. They're going to have to punt.
Well, it's going to be 4th and 2.
About 3 will bring up 4th and 2 for the Warriors.
Dangerous situation here for Weber. Roy has a returner at the 45-yard line. They're going to have great field position. Catch is made. Nice play to get the tackle, but Cynic Harvey did a great job fielding that and getting some extra yards.
Oh, yeah, just catching it alone, you saved probably 10 yards. Great job by Cynic Harvey right here, catching and falling forward. They now have the ball at the 35-yard line. That is amazing starting field position for this Roy Royals here. Let's see what they can do with it. Cynic Harvey seems like he is a player for this Roy Royals team, and just like Weber wants to give Dyson Parker the ball, I think Cynic Harvey's your next Robert Young. Get him
Reminds me a lot of that similar role, right, as Robert Young, who was Mr. Football last season. Tight formation, the exception of one man wide. They're going to go with the run, not getting anywhere. Great stop. Bracken Day comes up with the free safety position. It's a gain of 1.
That's great defensive technique. Spill. Free guy come in, but even more importantly, free guy make the open field tackle. Because if he doesn't make that tackle, he's gone. There's nobody else. You were 0 man coverage on the outside. Corners had their back turned. Used the last safety in there. That is a touchdown for Roy if he does not make that open field tackle.
Esplin in motion. Pitch inside to number 44.
And so there's a quarterback rotation going on here. This is junior quarterback Rock Spurden getting some time in here. Last series we saw Colin Chapman transfer from Idaho. Rock here, Coach Solomola, he doesn't know he's the guy. They've been splitting it. They've been really tied in the QB battle. Tonight, Colin got the start, but Rock is here opening the second series.
Spearden's got size, 6'6", 200, just a junior. He'll throw his first throw of the game is incomplete. And a flag comes out late.
That offensive lineman
Brock
downfield.
Dean was in coverage.
It's a legal man downfield. He had an offensive lineman that
Roy.
was further than the slant receiver. He was way down there. So it's a penalty against Roy. I think you decline this, right? Make him punt the ball.
The ball's on the
Illegal
33.
man downfield, number 55. That penalty's been declined. Fourth down.
Fourth down and 7 here.
Too far to kick it. Too far down the field to punt it. They're going to go for it on 4th and 6 at the 33.
We talk about Sid and Carvey being your guy. We haven't seen Roy throwing him at all in this series. Doesn't
Not
even
even
look
out
like
there
he's
right
on
now.
the field there.
Let's see what they can do. Spearden at quarterback. Empty backfield. Rush comes. He's got to get rid of it. He's in trouble. And he's going to go down. Weber gets the sack. He started the series with a nice tackle. He finishes it with a sack. Bracken Day.
Great defensive call right there, right? Bring the pressure off the quarterback's strong side. Make him pull that ball down and continue on. Great job by that defense. Swarming, making sure the junior quarterback has nowhere to go. And ends that series. Great defensive series and special team series by Roy. Pinning him all the way back. Got a 3-and-out. Got a short field. But even more impressive, Weber defense knocking them back and getting their offense the ball back. Now here at their own 42-yard line.
Number 74, Eli Swenson, the junior, plays both ways. Also in there on that sack. Roy shows blitz. Parker trying to find a crease. Finds enough to get a first down. So just like that, after the 4th down stop, Weber is in Roy territory. Parker again. Brought down for about a 4 or 5 yard gain. As time expires here in the first quarter. Game Night Live is powered by Utah Community Credit Union. Celebrate 25 UCCU branches across the Wasatch Front and enter to win a Jeep. UCCU, love where you bank. That is the end of the first quarter. No score in the Shield game. Weber versus Roy. We'll have the second quarter after this.
Hey, everybody, turn your attention down to the
One of those long days working on your feet? Turn your aching feet to happy feet at Salt Lake Running Company. Our award-winning trained staff will provide a custom shoe fitting that will help you find the shoes, inserts, and socks that will make your workday the best it can be. Locally owned and operated for 30 years, SLRC offers rewards, training groups, races, and free community events. Visit us in-store or online today at slrc.com. Your work feet and...
We're so old, we used to play junior jazz with Pistol Pete. Riverton Chevy, 100 years of service, and we're just getting started.
The Chevyweight Champ, Riverton Chevy.
Welcome back. That's the biggest t-shirt gun I've ever seen at a high school football game. Hopefully nobody gets hurt.
Watch your eyes.
Game Night Live. He'll shoot your eye out. Weber and Roy. We begin second quarter action. Payne, screen. Parker, who else? He's got room to run. Parker down the sideline. 15, 10, 5, touchdown. Dyson Parker puts the Warriors on the board first.
Absolutely terrific screen pass right there. So screen pass works to the short side of the field because you're faking to the open side of the field. What you want to do with the screen is you want the defense to think you're doing something else while you slip the screen right under it. And that's a great job. Roy brought some pressure. They faked it to the field. Dyson Parker was open right down that sideline. It was a great play design, great play call coming out of the quarter break.
A 44-yard touchdown, the screen pass from Carter Payne to Dyson Parker. Payne, of course, the son of Matt Payne, the hardest hitting kicker in the history of college football. Instead of kicking, he decided to be a quarterback, and he throws a nice screen pass here to Parker. Another look.
Yeah, look at that. Speed. That's speed, ladies and gentlemen. Even look at this. You fake to the field, throw to short side. Everybody gets their blocks, and you just let your speed take care of the rest. Great job by Dyson Parker right there. As you can see why he's so dynamic, why you want to get this guy the football at any chance you get, because you throw it short, he could take it yard. Great job right there by Dyson Parker. Great play call right there by the Weber Warriors.
We're going to have a phenomenal sunset here tonight in Pleasant View.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
You can't beat this. What a great setting for a high school football game.
That.
Utah is undefeated when it comes to scenic football fields. Unmatched across the country. Touchback. Roy will start this drive at their own 20-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know if on a school-to-school basis if anybody can top Utah.
How do you? it's
right,
incredible.
Like you may have like one school in your valley that's like great, but literally every single school here in the state of Utah is absolutely amazing. From St. George all the way up to Logan, it is gorgeous, and a great reason why we live here in this great state of Utah.
It's a pleasure to do this every week here on Game Night Live. We get to doing these great spots in these great schools, covering these great young men and women. 11:51 in the second quarter. Roy will try to match Weber's score. A lot going on there, a lot of motion, a lot of moving. Now Roy will hand off. Quickly wrapped up.
Picks up a couple.
Number 44, tackled by number 9, Reed Cantwell. Pick up 30, 2nd and 7.
Second and 7 from the 23. Sent a man in motion. That's Anjahui.
See, that execution on that play compared to the execution by Weber, that's the exact same play, right? You got the field fake there, a lot of defense, but the execution is how they did it right there. Great job by Weber, bad job by Roy right there. That was open too. That was very open. Sorry we don't have number 44 on.
That's the youth and inexperience showing though, right, Sly?
Yeah, but I mean, this is a senior quarterback transfer here. Hopefully can make this short play, but you know the pressure brought by Weber did not make that easy.
3rd and 7 from the 23. Weber brings the blitz.
Oh, great
Chapman flushed out of the pocket, incomplete, dangerous ball. That was intended for Luke Peebley. Roy's going to have to punt again.
Yeah. Great job eluding the pressure there by Chapman. He was locked in on his receiver, and after you make that play, the defense is flowing to where you're looking, so it's very hard for you to get that football in, but great effort. Just couldn't make it through. Now you got to punt.
And Peebley goes back to punt for Roy. Gets it away and back to receive. And make a fair catch is Brock Dean. So Weber will start this drive right near midfield at their own 49-yard line.
We'd also like to thank Grizzly Graphics, Carson Home, Let's Get Fired Up Warriors, and Javier's, where you can get authentic Mexican food, and they're celebrating 32 years for sponsoring Warrior Athletics.
I wonder if Weber gets aggressive right here, Sly. Wonder if they taste a little blood.
They should. If we if they're anything like Coach Cannon, the way he talked to us this week, they're going for it all.
Incomplete over the middle. Dean was the intended receiver. So 2nd and 10 from midfield.
Tempo. This is quick in and out of the huddle.
Payne hands off. Parker again. Dancing his way to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 10.
I like that.
They might mark him 1 yard short. Let's see. No, they're going to put him right at the 40. That'll move the chains.
They'll move the chains. Watch how he finishes this run. Great job by Dyson Parker here. Look at this. Shake, but head down going forward. A lot of guys continue going sideways. He doesn't here. Watch this little shake. Go straight down. Picks up 3 more yards after contact because of that slight move. That is huge in the game of inches.
1st and 10 from the 40.
Sprint option.
Payne throws. Catch is made just short of the 30-yard line. Bracken Day made a couple of plays on defense just a moment ago. Now he's got a catch. His first of the game at the 31-yard line. So Payne comes out of the game. Carter Payne is out. Hamblin comes in. Curious to see what they run here.
Hamlin's your wild card. Talking to Cannon, Hamlin does everything. I know he was injured last year, but he's extremely athletic. As you said, a 300-meter state champion 3 years in a row, even after an ACL tear. Watch Wildcat right here, but this guy just to get up and go.
He's going to pull and go. Hamblin, you see the speed. 1st down and more, down to the 23-yard line.
Yeah, they missed him last year, but this guy, he is something else. Coach Cannon said he's going to get a lot of looks. You should be able to say his name a lot this evening.
Payne back in at quarterback. 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line. Parker up the middle.
Oh, that wasn't holding.
Dyson Parker into the end zone. What a run. We do have a flag down, and this could go the wrong way for Weber.
That's going to be a bad to take out his highlight, but I'd still put it on my highlight tape if I were him.
I would too. That was pretty impressive.
I didn't think that was holding. But
Holding.
It's on the receiver.
Holding on the offense. Number 12. 10-yard penalty from the spot.
Oh,
well, at least Coach
that
Cannon
takes away an impressive run by Dyson
I know.
Parker.
At least Coach Cannon can appreciate, like, hey, my receivers are blocking.
Yeah.
Right? You got a holding call, but they're out there trying to block. But watch this cut here. This vision by Parker. Great job. You can't see the hold there, but that was an amazing run right there by Dyson Parker. Great legs, great speed. But even better vision.
Put it on the highlight video, but it does not produce points. Taken back on the hold. So it will be 1st and 5 from the 18. Spot foul. Payne, he's going to keep it and throws. One-handed grab by Brock Dean. And that's about the most electric 3-yard pass you're ever going to see. That was a heck of a catch by Brock Dean. Look at this.
2nd and 1 for the Warriors.
Oh, we lost him. That's a bummer.
Yeah.
Here it is. Pretty nice.
I think how natural people make one-handed catches nowadays.
I know. Even the kids are doing it these days. Under center is Payne. He's going to hand off. Dyson Parker bounces outside. He's not going to get away now. Roy cleans it up.
Gets the first. Oh, no. They knocked him back. He didn't get the first down. He's going to be a half yard short.
Moresby Talia-Tusa with a great tackle. And we got an injured player. An offensive lineman is down on the turf.
Tonight's medal
It's number 53, Falcon Moorhead. We hate to see this. Right back up. Impressive. Falcon right back up. Mo Cannon out there to go get him.
Yeah, he's like, get your butt up. He said, we ain't got time to waste. You all right?
Got time for that?
You all right?
A quick injury timeout there, so the teams will take the field
Third
back.
and short here. I think that Weber wants to establish their physicality. Talking to Coach Cannon, he's all about grittiness is the word he liked to use. He wants his opponents or his future opponents to put on the tape and see like, man, nothing's easy. It's going to be hard as heck going against these Weber Warriors, and that's the vision that he wants. So now look at this. You stack the backfield. This is power.
Dyson Parker cuts up, brought down.
First down.
But it is a first down. Brighton catching with the tackle, but Parker has a first down at the 11.
First and 10 at the 11.
Roy has one stop in the red zone already tonight. They're going to need to get a second one here. Payne with Parker in the backfield. Payne's going to throw. Now he's going to roll to his right. Throws over the middle. Open, caught, touchdown. Brock Dean. An 11-yard score, and the Warriors are up 13-0 with the PAT coming.
He's in the back of the end zone like, hey, I'm open. Nobody's catching. Throw the ball. Hurry up.
Didn't need one hand on that one.
Oh, no, he didn't. That was the easy pitch and catch right there. Great job. Great route by Dean. Great throw by Payne.
Nice patience by Payne. Great footwork to avoid the rush. And patiently wait for Dean to come open. And the Warriors are up 14-0 in the Shield game.
Yeah. Great job here. Look at Carter Payne's eyes. Finds Dean open right in the backfield. Look at this. Great movement in the pocket. Great job. 14-0. Does region play starts next week? Or is that the week after?
Yes, for some regions, depends on the amount of teams in the region. You have, with realignment, it's so lopsided. There's some big regions and there's some very small regions.
Right.
That's how it's determined. Great crowd tonight here. The Weber fans always showing out. Great student section. Bringing the spirit. Game Night Live is powered by Utah Community Credit Union. Celebrate 25 UCCU branches across the Wasatch Front and enter to win a Jeep. UCCU, love where you bank. There he goes. He's had the biggest impact of the night for Roy. It's Cynic Harvey. Nice return. Past the 30 up to the 34-yard line.
Get him the ball somehow. Figure it out. Get him the football. Look at this. Set up your lanes here. Break it outside, and something you can't coach. Can't coach that speed. Let your speed do all the work. But Roy's got to figure it out that Harvey is our guy. Let's get him the football in many different capacities. As we said, the way that Roy got Robert Young the football last year was in many different ways, from wildcat to receiver to running back. They did whatever they could to get him the football, and I think that's exactly how they have to take Cynic Harvey.
Rock Spearden back at quarterback. He's going to hand it off up the middle. Gain of about 4, maybe 5. Mason Welch.
How great was it to watch Logan Sella in this offense last year? Logan Sella.
Right. Same offense, and you're imagining those guys playing that offense, and obviously it's different. You got to turn the page.
Right.
It's the next generation of Roy Royals. It's going to take some time.
Look at that.
He's not going to waste any time at all. It's Mason Welch. Down to the 20-yard line. A gain of 40 yards. I see no flags.
Yeah, there's a late flag.
Is there a late flag?
There
it is right there.
It's a dead ball flag. It was after the play. Might have been an extra block after the play on Roy. But great run right there.
That's exactly what Roy had to have. A big play in the offense. Their biggest of the night.
Sideline warning. White.
I'll take it. That was an exciting play. I'm glad my sideline's in it.
Yeah. Roy needed that. They needed to wake up.
Oh, for sure.
I think they'll take that warning any day.
Look at that. Explode through the hole.
Great job by that offensive line.
Yes, it was.
Touchdown saving tackle by Bracken Day. Spearden pitches it outside. Trying to make something happen is number 11, Anja Hui. Anja Hui still running. Anja Hui around the end. Now we got a flag, several flags.
Hey, great block there by Rock Spearden. I can't. Anytime a quarterback makes a great block, especially 6'6", great job there as Ahui was coming around the backside. It was just a blatant block in the back right there by Roy, which is unfortunate. But
you have an injured player. Ty Hellman is down, the defensive end. Let's hope he's okay. There was quite a mess. Hopefully it wasn't him getting caught in that with an illegal hit, but let's see what the call is.
21? Okay, we'll go 21. Blindside block on the offense. Number 21, 15-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Repeat, first down.
Blindside block on Roy, 15-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
Yeah, watch Ahui come all the way back to the backside. Great block by the quarterback right there. Blindside block. That was number 2. That was Drayden Esplin. Drayden Esplin had the legal blindside block there. See, that's where you get to the backside and you just use the basketball box out, right?
Yeah.
If you cannot, they tell us, if you cannot see that person's face or the front of the jersey, don't block them, right? If you're just to the side, then you just need to make sure you're doing that basketball box out move right there, because that is a dangerous, dangerous play to take a hit when a guy is not looking like that. But Roy's charging. Unfortunately, it's first down to 20.
That's not what Roy needed after having a lot of momentum there. We're looking at 1st and 19 from the 29. And now we got a penalty.
Great job getting him to jump off sides. 5 yards closer without doing anything.
Encroachment on the defense. Number 54, 5-yard penalty. Repeat, first down.
On the Warrior defense, 5-yard penalty will make it 1st and 14.
So Roy gets 5 back on encroachment. 6:56 left to play in the half. Spearden, a quarterback for Roy. Takes the snap, hands it off. Right up the middle, another nice run by Mason Welch. You're right, Mason Welch has given me some
Sella
vibes.
Yeah, for sure. Well, you got an offense. You know what it's supposed to look like, so let's put the players in there that look like they're supposed to be there.
Spearden, back to him again. This time, Weaver not fooled. He still fights his
Tough
way
running.
close to the marker.
Oh, I would have gave it to him. He reached that ball across. That was a great job there by Welsh.
So it'll be 3rd and 1 from the 12. And after that penalty, Roy's in a great spot here in the red zone. Down 2 scores. Trying to cut that deficit in half. Spearden, low snap, looks to the end zone. Time? Not enough time. He's going down. Took way too long to do something with the ball, and Weber gets the team sack.
You're 3rd and 1, and that's the play you run? I don't understand that at all. I don't know if that's a young guy mistake or play call mistake. One, it was a low snap, but if you're handing the football off, which you should be doing, or quarterback sneaking it, or a quick dump, like you shouldn't have snap issues.
They're going to attempt the field goal now. Try to get some points on this drive. From 42 yards. Holds down, the kick is up.
Nice.
And this time it looks good.
Oh, right.
It is good.
We have a flag on the play.
Bo Williams was the kicker, but we got a flag. They ran into the kicker.
Yeah, I don't think that's roughing the kicker, though. I think that's just running into the kicker. So
See if they take the points or
a 5-yard penalty.
Because of that sack, they'd need a lot of help on this.
Right.
It's 4th and 15.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker.
Ooh.
Oh.
That penalty will be declined.
Personal foul.
Like you said, Sly, I think it's running into.
Yeah,
Which is why they would decline
roughing
it.
the kicker's an automatic first
And
down.
they'll
Running
take
into the
points.
kicker's
Yeah,
only
that's
5
why they
yards.
declined it.
All right. I still know what I'm talking about.
You
All right.
do. You called that one. And it didn't. Yeah, that's exactly what it looked like.
Yeah, I was like, roughing the kicker, that's different. That's automatic first.
So they'll take the 3 points. Not the 7 they wanted.
Running into the kicker. Penalty declined.
The penalty will be assessed on the kickoff.
Nice.
3 points.
There you go.
Field goal
Yeah, that makes a little bit more sense.
on the kickoff.
So, Sly, that was a nice drive by Roy. Unfortunately, penalties and a sack on 3rd and 1 prevent the touchdown, but they do come away with points, which they absolutely had to have.
Yeah, they keep kicking themselves in the shin. You're making great plays. You have things great set up. You got to finish, and that's what football's all about, and I think that's what Coach Pomona wants his team to figure out and understand how to do. When you get into region play here, finishing is going to be huge on a lot of things. And so these are all teaching moments for this football team. But you can move the football on this Weber defense. You can do some good things. You're plenty capable is what this drive or what that drive told them. Get it in the end zone. We practice it. We know how to do it. Have confidence in doing it. Keep repping it. Finish the drives. Man, it's a beautiful valley we got here.
I told you that sunset was coming.
Yeah.
We're enjoying it right now.
Something special right there. Oof.
Kickoff from the 45. That is no chance. We have a touchback. Weber will start this drive at their own 20-yard line.
We'd also like to thank the OWACC,
Well,
oral and myofascial surgeon, LWE, and lifetime.
Weber had the ball to start, so you can get up 21-0 right here on this drive. You got to kick the ball to Roy, or the complete opposite. Roy, you can get a 3 and out right here, get your team the ball back, score, field goal, whatever it is, and you get the ball to start the third quarter. So this is also a big drive as far as changing the tide and momentum. Swinging in which direction, right? Is the momentum going to stay on the Weaver sideline, or is the momentum going to switch into Roy's favor here?
Weber has 5:11 left on the clock in the half. Try to score
Reverse.
again. Reverse. Room to run. Cuts it up. Trying to get to the sideline, and he does. Hamblin, 50. Cuts it back again. They're not going to catch him. Josh Hamblin, 80 yards. The track star with a touchdown.
Get your stars to football,
Yeah.
right? That's as simple as that. Wow. If you guys didn't believe us when he said he was the 3-time state 300-meter champion, look no further than that right there, because he left Cynic Harvey, and we said Cynic Harvey is fast.
Yeah.
Cynic Harvey could not catch it.
Yeah. That was next level speed.
That was amazing.
Extra point is good. The Warriors take a 21-3 lead over their rivals.
Oh, part the Red Sea. Look at this, great fake, great execution by Payne. The reason I even saw it as a reverse was how blatant he was holding that football out. Look at this high stepping.
The stride, you're not going to catch him.
Just imagine trying to look at that on the track. Yeah, that's elite speed. Look at it, hand the ball out right there. Great execution by Weber right here. Great not blocking in the back. Tight rope in the sideline, cutting it back. Great job right there. You can't coach it any better than that. Great execution on the blocking by this whole football team.
They sold it really well.
Sold it really well. Great job not blocking in the back. And then you let your speed do the talking. That's exactly what Hamlin does right there. Dangerous, dangerous, dangerous athlete.
How about that offensive line? Not far behind him. All the way to the end zone. The Shield game, all Weber right now. 21-3. Mayan Gongorga will kick off.
Oh, wow, great kick.
Into the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10, Roy, they're on 20-yard line.
So the Royals give up the big play. They've been punched in the mouth. Let's see how they respond. With 4:54 left in the half.
He said Weaver scored that many points in just as much time. There's plenty of time for Roy to make things happen. I think they're trying to figure it out on the offensive side of the ball of what works, what doesn't work. They just got to finish. We talk about it. I don't know how you get down to 3rd down and 1 or 4th and 1 and you run a shotgun deep pass. That just doesn't equate. Nice.
Taking the shot deep. Not there. Colin Chapman is back in at quarterback, and we got flags on that play.
Who's the flag going to be on? Because I saw pulling both ways. It might be offensive pass interference pulling the defender. We do not know here. You got to see that. I have no idea which the penalty should be on here because I thought that was great defensive play right there.
Pass interference on the defense, number 8, 15-yard penalty, first down.
Brock Dean.
There's another look, Sly.
I thought he turned and did a great job. I thought they was pushing and shoving both ways. I thought it would be a no call, but the ref thought otherwise. Pass interference is when the ball is in the air. Defensive holding is when the quarterback still has the football. So we said pass interference, which when the ball was in the air, and when I looked over there, I didn't see anything.
Well, Roy gets 15 yards. Pitch to the outside. Nice, another run by Mason Welch.
That's a tough finish right there.
Welch has found something out there at the running back position.
I like that. Watch how he finishes this run, ladies and gentlemen. Finish. Make the defenders not want to tackle you. This is how you do it. Tough, breakthrough tackle there at the line of scrimmage. Boom, straight downhill. Great job. Make the defense feel you and make the defense know that you ain't running away from no tackle.
Yeah.
Great job there by
You
Welch.
can tell he's watched Logan Sella in practice and picked up a few pointers. Oh, false start there. Or is it on the other side?
I don't know, because when you bark, you're not supposed to mess up the offense when you bark. But it was
false start on the offense.
Yeah.
Number 56, 5-yard penalty. Repeat, first down.
That was a stem call there by that defensive line, and they got the center. The center flinched. He didn't even hike the football, but he flinched. And that's what you can't do. Can't flinch.
First and 15 from the 45. Back to This time it was
Kate Judd and Lucas Whistler.
Esplin running.
Of number 1.
Drayden Esplin.
Of number 2, Drayden Esplin of Roy.
3 of those 5 yards back. It'll be 2nd and 12 from the 49. Plenty of time in the pocket. Over the middle. Catch is made. Big gain for Roy. Still running. Riker Cordero.
Wow.
Big gain down to the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 19 yards, 21 yards.
Throw by Colin Chapman. Great job, great patience. Wait for the receiver to come open and deliver the strike right over the middle. Nice step up, patience, boom.
It's the best ball of the night for the lefty QB.
Riker, way to finish.
Much needed first down and 10 from the 30. Go back to Welch. They bring him down.
Save the fumble.
Brought down by multiple Warriors.
Oh, wow.
Weber thought they had a fumble.
Yeah,
let's take a look.
This is a perfect angle. Oh, that ball's out. That ball is out.
He fumbled it.
Oh, wow. That was a great job tackling. The ball was out.
Yeah, he fumbled it.
Oh, that's a fumble. Oh, wow. That was a great job here. Let's watch him punch the ball out here.
Punched out right
Ball's
there.
Out, yeah.
The punch out by number 9.
Yeah.
Reese Cantwell. Number 44, Lincoln Henry, recovered it.
Yeah, it was so
Boy,
surprising.
Roy dodged a bullet there.
It was so clean, the ref didn't even see it.
2nd and 8 from the 28. Roy gets a gift. Back to number 44. He's not on a roster. We have no idea who this young man is, but that's a nice run.
Brought down by 44 is Weber. Lincoln Henry. First down, Royals.
See, nice run by him. Keeps your head down, picks up the first down. So Roy gets bailed out. They fumble, get the ball back, and pick up a nice first down. Let's see if they can complete this drive and get it in the end zone. So they said they could move the football. You know, one-on-one here on the boundary, one-on-one up top with a post safety. Which way is the safety going to roll?
Chapman takes the snap. He's going to hand it off. Back to number 44. Nice strong run inside the 10. That's a first down.
That's a great run right there. He moved the sticks again. Two back-to-back 10-yard runs.
It's a nice run. If anyone watching knows who number 44 is, hit up me and Sly on Twitter. Tell us. We want to give this young man some credit. Sorry, he's not on our roster. I have no idea.
He's doing a great job.
He is. We apologize to the young man and his family. We don't know. New, fresh, young team here at Roy. New roster. Quarterback run. Fighting for yards. Gets past the 5, close to the 4-yard line. Tough run by Chapman.
Great 4-yard pickup, man. Second down and goal. Second down and 5 from the 5. As I say, this is count time. They've been able to get out. They got 30 seconds. They got to go. Or they took a timeout.
They did call timeout. 31 seconds remaining in the half.
They get the ball back, as we said. The only problem is they let Weaver score not quickly on the last drive.
Did.
But it's been a great drive by Roy, right? Very strategic, methodical, gotten down the field. They got some big passes, big runs. Confidently move the football. This hasn't been like huge chunks. They've had some nice chunks on this drive and multiple people helping out on this drive, from Mason Welsh to number 44 to Riker Cordero. They've spread the football around offensively. And Colin Chapman's done a pretty good job at the quarterback in this game thus far.
A lot of young players on this Roy roster, and the seniors that are on this team are inexperienced because of that senior class last year was so good. So a lot of these guys do not have a lot of varsity reps, and so you're seeing Roy get better as the game goes along, especially in offense.
Right. All right, here we go. We got 30 seconds here left in the first half.
This would be huge for Roy.
What type of plays is Roy going to run? Seems like they're overloaded to the boundary here. Let's see if they run that way.
Chapman takes the snap, hands it off. Number 44 up the middle. He's not going anywhere. Weaver stacks him up.
You got to call timeout again. Yeah.
They have one left.
Yeah.
We'll bring up 3rd and goal at the 5-yard line. Timeout on the field. Roy, that's their 3rd and final timeout of the half. Roy's final timeout of the first half. Thank you also to Dr. Daniel Hickey and Dr. Matthew Bittner at the Utah Bone and Joint. Thank you to Dr. Megan Wilson-Brunander.
Ah, beautiful night for high school football. Great view, great weather.
Really good football tonight. This is, I mean, you weren't letting me really see the entire valley. This is amazing.
Imagine without the haze what this looks like. A lot of smoke from the fires around the west. Beautiful night.
Yes, it is. All right, let's see. It's been a long into the second quarter.
Well, we're moving at a brisk pace in the first half. It's slowed down a little bit here.
Yeah.
All right, 3rd and goal for Roy from the 6. 21 seconds on the clock.
2-by-2 formation here with Riker Cordero tight to the formation. 1-on-1 on the boundary, no post safety.
Chapman, the lefty, throws it to the corner of the end zone. Incomplete.
Yeah, he's got a lead receiver there. He threw that just a hair short. You got to throw it to the pylon. That's
got to get it over the top.
It's a corner route. That's a pylon throw. They call it pylon when you're over here around the goal line because that's the target. That's where the quarterback needs to be looking, is that pylon. He threw that short and gave the defense who was covering the short route, he gave him an opportunity to come back and knock that ball down.
Bo Williams comes on for another field goal attempt. This one.
Great kick.
It's good. 2 in a row for Bo Williams. He's accounted for all 6 points for the Royals. They cut the lead down to 15, 21-6. So we have great news, Sly. 15 seconds left before we end the half. We've solved the mystery. We found number 44.
Oh, wow.
It's number 24. It's Howie Howard.
Okay.
So I was just told that Roy didn't have a white jersey in 24, so he's wearing 44.
Howie
Howard.
You've done a great job,
Number 44. Howie's had a good half.
Yes, he has.
And to the Howard family, thank you for being patient with us. We finally got the breaking news here with 15 seconds left in the first. Hope to call Howie's name multiple times here in the second half. Squib kick. Weaver's going to down it. Let's see what they do with 15 seconds left in the half. With some of the weapons they have, I'd be aggressive.
No.
Come on, Sly.
I know. You got Roy down right now. They can get down to the 4-yard line and still can't punch it in.
Right.
Field goals aren't going to beat you.
You're right.
Take a knee, go into halftime. Come out with a great game plan for the third quarter. Your defense comes out, yeah. Yeah.
I tried to make the last 15 seconds interesting, and you didn't let me.
It's too early in the season, nothing on the line. You don't do that.
They're going to take a knee. Boring.
Yeah, boring. Yeah, take some risks here.
Not a boring first half. Great game. The Shield game lived up to the hype here. Great battle here. Although Roy has not been able to punch it into the end zone, and that right now really is the difference. 21-6. Weber scoring touchdown. Roy has had to settle for field goals. So that is our score as we enter halftime. And I see a big, giant check in the east end zone. And I love giving away that big, giant check. Utah Community Credit Union and KSL Sports are happy to award $500 scholarships throughout this year's high school football season as a part of Game Night Live. And tonight, we're proud to recognize Jace Erickson from Weber High School. Jace leads by example, embodying a quiet leadership and selflessness that make a lasting impact on others around him. Jace shows accountability, integrity, and respect in everything he does. He's the kind of student that makes Weber High School proud. Congrats to Jace, and thank you to UCCU. UCCU, love where you bank. That's a wrap on the first half. We'll be back in 15 minutes with second half action here on Game Night Live.
Welcome back to the UCCU Savings Spotlight.
Today's play of the day goes to Becky, a single mom who just got her son Max a youth debit card from UCCU.
This is a big win for Max, who knows that UCCU mobile banking makes it easy for his mom to add money to his debit card anytime.
It's also a big win for Becky, who knows it also makes it easy to monitor her child's spending anytime. Final score, 1 happy son, 1 responsible mom.
With the assist from UCCU.
Crammed before a test, you flood your brain with all that knowledge all at once. Well, that's kind of like what the Game Night Live highlight reel is. We flood you with a week's worth of highlights, all in about 90 seconds. Enjoy.
I'm turning to a superhero! Superhero! I'm turning to a superhero! Superhero!
West side ball, Utah ball, the best ball.
It's up. It's good. Fremont pulls off the upset.
He is going to be in. Touchdown, Crimson.
Watch out! It's an avalanche of deals coming right at you. Get 2 Icon season ski passes with a new vehicle purchase from Riverton Chevy. We're shredding the competition with SUVs starting at $299 a month and nothing down. Get a Silverado for as low as $42,500 or save up to $12,000. These are iconic offers from Utah's iconic Chevy dealer, Riverton Chevy.
The Chevyweight Champ, Riverton Chevy.
It's time for KSL Sports Rewind's top 5 plays. Submit your nominations using the hashtag Rewind5. Top plays are brought to you by Tab Bank. Don't pay to bank. Get paid to bank with a Tab Spend debit account. Number 5, we've got some special plays, and we'll start this week's top 5 just like a game. Opening kickoff, Juab at Payson, and while Peyton Myers may not have caught it cleanly, he certainly returned it cleanly. Down the sideline he goes. How about his speed? This game was unreal early, a combined 42 points in the first quarter. These were the first of them all. Peyton Myers, the 87-yard kickoff return for the opening touchdown. We'll have more on this one later.
Muff on the kick return here from the Wasps. They take it at the 15. Speed outside 30, 35, 40, 45, 50 with blockers. 30, 25, 15, 10, 5. No flags on the field. It's an opening kickoff touchdown for the Juab Wasps.
And how about this special play? Beaver at San Juan, and this is not your prototypical punt. This kick does not cross the line of scrimmage. That's a live ball, folks. And Hazen Albrecht may have been one of the few to know that. He picks it up and runs it down the sideline into the end zone. The Bronco Buster, the turning point for Beaver to upend San Juan.
Snap is back. Good snap. Albrecht with kick. Oh, goes off the side of the foot. That's not going to get any yards. That ball is negative. And the Beavers will pick it up, and they will run, and they will score a touchdown as they pick it up.
Oh, my goodness.
And it will be a touchdown for the Beavers.
Number 4, we've got some athletic picks this week. How about Isaac Morrison, this Davis defense? Morrison to deny a touchdown late in the first half for the Darts. A heck of a grab there for Morrison.
Tua Tagovailoa has time, takes a look, throws downfield, intercepted. With 0.8 seconds left on the clock, Isaac Morrison has a touchdown on offense and an interception on defense.
Bountiful visited Farmington this week, and this Farmington defense, they were tough. Ty Runyon gets the tip. We're going to come back, let you see another look at this, the athletic play that's made by that Farmington defense. Again, Runyon the tip, but how about Kava Fia comes diving in, reaches over the Bountiful player to haul this in for that Farmington defense. Fia, a heck of a pick for the Phoenix. Back to Payson, and this time it's the Payson defense as Sylvester Rodriguez there to dive and clean up to make this defensive play for the Lions.
For Juab, it's up a much more manageable third down, 3rd and 5. Armstrong fires right side, a little behind the receiver, and it's intercepted. Yeah. Taken back the other way. The Payson Lions get a massive turnover.
Springville hosting Green Canyon Friday night, and Zach Henderson was a Red Devil. How about his closeout? An interception here for Springville. What a defensive play.
A little bit of a low snap, but he'll roll out to his left. He's got Schramm, and it bobbled, and it's caught, picked off. And that's Zach Henderson for the second straight week has an interception.
Zach Henderson's one heck of a DB. We've seen him make 2 big plays now. Shuts down the touchdown in the corner and then locks up Hayden Schramm on the comeback.
Number 3, Mountain Ridge pulled off a massive upset Friday night. Plays like this helped. I think 2 Lehigh defenders get a shot at this interception, but Mason Gomez eyes it in the whole way to haul it in for the Sentinels.
Hunt takes the snap, drops back, gets it out quick. Gomez batted up in there, and Gomez brings it down. What a phenomenal catch by Gomez!
Well, we almost had a double tip drill on that one, Alex, because it bounces off the receiver's hands, then bounces off the hands of Murphy Matson, and back into the hands of Mason Gomez.
Back to Davis, and while Davis thought they had another pick here, Slade Parker goes up to reel it in for Fremont as the Silverwolves cap off the comeback, upsetting their rival Davis on Friday night.
3rd and 2. Blitz comes. Tua Tagovailoa throws it up over the middle. Comes back to get it. He does! 54 yards for the touchdown, Slade Parker. What a throw by Benassi. Tua Tagovailoa. And Slade Parker wins the jump ball.
We got Morgan at Skyview, and it's Brody Peterson again. His second week in a row in our top 5, an unreal catch. My favorite part, his teammate Jack Hurd knew exactly how this was going to end once he saw Brody had it. We'll see you again next week, Mr. Peterson.
Ball now on the 46-yard line. Randall stepping in the pocket, throwing over the middle. And
It is caught by Peterson, and he is in for a Trojan touchdown. The Honey Badger from the Southpaw Outlaw. Touchdown Trojans.
I don't know what happened on that play, Ty, but we have two receivers in the exact same spot. It's bobbled between both Morgan receivers, and then the Skyview guys touch it, and it just finds its way into Brody's hands.
Number 2 from one Morgan play to another. Last week it was Peterson along the sideline with the one-hand grab. This week it's George Thurston. Morgan always using the entire width of the field. Another impressive grab.
Play, second down and 14 for the Trojans.
Randall's pass.
Double move here by George.
Catch it with one hand.
Nice.
What a catch.
A great double move here. Cade has him in the flat, and then George just cuts it up, and Cade throws it right behind the defender's head, and George just puts that paw out there and snags it.
Green Canyon's Bryson Paps shows he has some skills along the sideline as well. Another one-handed reach out and bring it in for Paps. What a catch for Green Canyon. They fell just shy at Springville, but not due to lack of effort. Yes, sir, Mr. Paps. That's a catch.
2nd and 6 at their own 46 as they're approaching Springville territory. Perry drops back, and he's going to throw it deep once again. He's got a man. It looks like Schramm. Pass interference. Did he catch that? And he did. That was Bryson Pabst. He caught that one-handed with his left hand. Oh, my goodness. Is that a helmet sticker nomination?
A helmet sticker, a play of the week. Da-na-na, da-na-na. Holy cow, Bryson Pabst. What a play. And what a ball by Carter Perry. There is an absolute trust that you see that his guys will get behind defenders.
How about Hunter Sheffield at Skyridge showing his hand strength? I don't know if he ever brought this to his body. Pure grip all the way through the ground. What a touchdown for Hunter Sheffield and the Falcons. And at number 1, it's the defending number 1. At home, final play of the game, and there's only one place to go. It's time for the moving van. Van Daly with the game-winning walk-off touchdown run as Crimson Cliffs comes back in this 4A showdown.
Pistol with both backs in the backfield. They're going to run it to Daly. Daly's going to hit the hole. He's diving towards the end zone, and he is going to be in. Touchdown, Crimson. Somehow, some way, they walk it off and win it. They walk it off and win it 27-24. Their first win of the season for the two-time state champs.
Wow. And those are KSL Sports Rewind's top 5 plays of the week. If you have a top play, send it to KSL Sports Rewind on social media at KSL Sports Rewind using the hashtag Rewind5.
Bucket list hikes, local races, challenging adventures, that one goal that means so much to you. Salt Lake Running Company has the gear and expert advice you need to start and finish strong. You'll be crushing that goal before you know it. With our trained and knowledgeable staff, an award-winning custom shoe fit process, and the head-to-toe products you need, SLRC will gear you up for your goal. Shop in-store at any of our locations along the Wasatch Front or shop online at slrc.com.
Welcome back to the UCCU Saving Spotlight.
Today's play of the day goes to Becky, a single mom who just got her son Max a youth debit card from UCCU.
This is a big win for Max, who knows that UCCU mobile banking makes it easy for his mom to add money to his debit card anytime.
It's also a big win for Becky, who knows it also makes it easy to monitor her child's spending anytime. Final score, 1 happy son, 1 responsible mom.
With the assist from UCCU.
Crammed before a test, you flood your brain with all that knowledge all at once. Well, that's kind of like what the Game Night Live highlight reel is. We flood you with a week's worth of highlights, all in about 90 seconds. Enjoy.
I'm turning to a superhero! Superhero! I'm turning to a superhero! Superhero! Yeah!
West Side ball, Utah ball, the best ball.
It's up. It's good. Fremont pulls off the upset.
He is going to be in. Touchdown, Crimson.
Watch out! It's an avalanche of deals coming right at you. Get 2 Icon season ski passes with a new vehicle purchase from Riverton Chevy. We're shredding the competition with SUVs starting at $299 a month and nothing down. Get a Silverado for as low as $42,500 or save up to $12,000. These are iconic offers from Utah's iconic Chevy dealer, Riverton Chevy.
The Chevyweight Champ, Riverton Chevy.
It's time for KSL Sports Rewind's top 5 plays. Submit your nominations using the hashtag Rewind5. Top plays are brought to you by Tab Bank. Don't pay to bank. Get paid to bank with a Tab Spend debit account. Number 5, so we've got some special plays, and we'll start this week's top 5 just like a game. Opening kickoff, Juab at Payson, and while Peyton Myers may not have caught it cleanly, he certainly returned it cleanly. Down the sideline he goes. How about his speed? This game was unreal early, a combined 42 points in the first quarter. These were the first of them all. Peyton Myers, the 87-yard kickoff return for the opening touchdown. We'll have more on this one later.
Muff on the kick return here from the Wasps. They take it at the 15. Speed outside 30, 35, 40, 45, 50 with blockers. 30, 25, 15, 10, 5. No flags on the field. It's an opening kickoff touchdown for the Juab Wasps.
And how about this special play? Beaver at San Juan, and this is not your prototypical punt. This kick does not cross the line of scrimmage. That's a live ball, folks. And Hazen Albrecht may have been one of the few to know that. He picks it up and runs it down the sideline into the end zone. The Bronco Buster, the turning point for Beaver to upend San Juan.
Snap is back. Good snap. Albrecht with kick. Oh, goes off the side of the foot. That's not going to get any yards. That ball negative.
Second half
right now.
For Roy.
Welcome back to Weber High School, Pleasant View, Utah. We're ready to go. Second half action. The Warriors will kick off. Roy will get the ball to start the first half. This is a big possession slide for both teams.
I mean, yeah. First of all, it's not out of reach. This is only a 15-point game, right? Cynic Harvey is showing some explosiveness in the return game, and he gets a breath of life. He's going to be hard to catch. I know Hamlin's on the other side, state champion. He's got speed, maybe the only guy that can catch him, but yeah, no opportunity to return here.
Nope. Nice kickoff, touchback. Roy will start the half from their own 20-yard line.
Roy's done some great things on the offensive side of the ball. They just haven't been able to punch it into the end zone. They've been down inside the red zone twice now and came away with just 2 field goals. So if they're able to get some confidence and punch it in the end zone, they'll make this game extremely interesting. As I said, they're only down by 15 points, and that's literally a couple possessions. That can flip just here in this quarter. So a lot of things still undetermined, and hopefully Roy can pull it out of whatever they're going through and make this game interesting.
Well, Weber's going to help him right here with the encroachment.
Jumped in the neutral zone.
Number 88, 5-yard penalty, first down.
Roy certainly built momentum there in the first half. 2 nice drives, but they ended in field goals, and that's kind of where they're at right now. They got to finish drives to take that next step. Handoff up the middle.
Welsh.
Rock Spearden at quarterback there, rotating quarterbacks each drive, and they continue that between Rock Spearden and Colin Chapman.
Yeah, and I think they're going to do that all through exhibition season. You see bright spots on both sides of both quarterbacks, you know. But tonight, right now, I thought Colin Chapman's played the best thus far, and we'll see if they continue that quarterback rotation heading into region play. Maybe that's just an exhibition thing until they figure things out. But Colin Chapman has had a solid first half, and see exactly what Spearden can do here. Oh, great fake.
Over the middle, open. Catch is made. Drayden Esplin still running. Drayden Esplin down the sideline. Into the end zone, 71 yards for the touchdown. What a way to open the second half for the Roy Royals.
How about that? How about the throw?
On the money.
It was on the money. They just got to work that timing a little better. That was really close to the other receiver coming out there. That defender just wasn't looking. But here nor there, I got to tip your cap to Drayden Esplin, because the catch wasn't easy, and then to keep your balance and then get back up to top speed to finish it to the end zone. So that defense had an angle. And as we said, here we go. Look, it was only a 15-point lead. Now it's down to an 8-point game. It's a one-possession football game. This game is far from over. Great job by Roy. But look at this here. Just a stick too late, but hey, it's single coverage all the way over. Great balance there by Drayden. And look at this top-end speed here. Get all the way to the end zone, and you don't even have an angle to catch him. Great job. First two plays of this second half. This is how you want to do it. This is, I think we talked about this before. What's the most important quarter? It's that third quarter, right?
Yep.
First quarter, start of the game, you get momentum, you can get a lead, you can play with the lead. But, yeah, great job. Drayden Esplin came from the backfield. That was a charge play from the backfield. Just defenders lost him. Great play design.
The Shield game is now a one-possession game. 21-13. Weber leads Roy.
I really like that play design.
That was great.
Because you get that on second and short, third and short, or whatever. Defense is thinking run. You slip that guy out from the backfield in almost a hot possession. You got the linebackers up looking for the run. He sneaks right back behind the linebacker. The linebackers are supposed to cover him because he came from the backfield. Linebackers are worried about run from the other guy. So the Lions, Detroit Lions, used to do that. They used to run a 21-set fullback. Just had your fullback slip right through there.
Squib kick. They're going to go down with it at the 37-yard line. Giving Weber nice field position to start this first drive of the second half for them.
Squib kick down by Weber at the 37-yard line.
Weber's offense has shown its explosiveness. Got touchdowns from Dyson Parker, Brock Dean, and of course the long run by Josh Hamblin.
All their main contributors have touched the football and affected this game. Let's see how they do in the second half. Check to a run play here.
Using all that play clock. Payne still in the pocket. That pocket collapses quick. Team sack by the Roy Royals.
Wow. Just a four-man rush here. But look how they corralled this pocket. It's wide. He can't run outside, but it also closes down. It collapses down. Great job by this defense. This is just a four-man rush here. But a great job by these guys at shutting that down and making Carter Payne feel the pressure and still lose 5 yards on the play.
Anja Hui and James Cardosa were in on the sack. They'll share it. Second down and 14 from the 34 for Weber. Screen play. There's room to run. He's got the blocks. All the way into Roy territory at the 45-yard line is number 9, Reese Cantwell. No flags.
So great play design right there. You get in the second down and long. You got your defense dropping 8 in zone coverage. You fake towards the field, get the defense to react the other way. There was nobody on the boundary. That was a big 30-yard pickup, and nobody was there. Great play design right there. Play design and execution by Weber.
Roy showing some blitz. Parker, the carry.
Great patience.
In the middle. Gets about 3 or 4 yards.
Great patience right there by Parker. Settle it in, let it mug up, let your blocks develop. Let the offensive linemen run their feet. There's a reason why they do offensive lineman drills where they're running their feet. Great job right there by Parker at allowing his blocks to get up. He's 4 yards. This is a great job by the Roy defense of blocking that up or muddling that up, making that hard to see.
2nd and 7 from the 40. Payne over the middle, incomplete.
Pass goes incomplete. Number 3, Nick Healy in coverage for Roy. Intended for number 8, Brock Dean. 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7 now from the 40. Payne brings in the play. This is a big opportunity for Roy to get a stop right here. The mood of this game could change real quick. Weber.
Screen.
Payne, screen again. Catch is made. Again, room to run down the sideline. Right at the marker. He's got enough for a first down. That'll move the chains. Catch made by Creed DeVries.
Again, this works because of how they're still utilizing the open side of the field. They're making the defense move to the open side of the field with the fakes. You see the distraction with the running back motion going to the open field. You're moving the defense that way and coming back to the short side of the field. So now you have the advantage with your 2x2 set. Great job with the play design and execution there by Weber. You know, I hate outside run plays, outside plays to the boundary is because your numbers are short.
Right.
They're doing a great job of making the defense move to the open side so you have numbers on the boundary side.
1st and 10 from the 31. Payne, open pocket, takes a shot at the end zone, wide open. DeVries, touchdown Weber. The sophomore, Creed DeVries, 31 yards. What a response by the Weber Warriors.
Well, it's a great job by Creed DeVries at winning his one-on-one battle, right? You see that was really good defense at the start, but they engaged around the 7-8 yards from the line of scrimmage. But Creed DeVries was able to separate, and that was just speed that you're not able to catch up with. And great job by Carter Payne at seeing that and delivering a catchable football.
The extra point is no good. So the lead
pressure.
remains 27-13. Let's take another look at this catch by DeVries. Perfect ball by Payne.
Yeah, a catchable ball. As easy as it is, it's not that easy because you got to be like, oh, he's open. Don't overthrow him. Don't underthrow him. Make sure he stays in bounds. It's not like he has a lot of room to run here. Great job by Creed DeVries at winning his one-on-one, setting the defender's feet inside and coming back outside. Carter Payne seeing that and delivering a football to get them into the end zone.
Both Carter Payne and Creed DeVries have older brothers that are former Weber stars that are now at BYU. Cannon DeVries, one of the all-time great players here at Weber, is in his first year at BYU. I'm sure he's watching right now. If he's not, well, I guess he's got to be locked up in a hotel room right now, even though he's a pro. But I believe that's how the rules go. So,
Yeah.
Cannon, enjoyed calling your high school games when you're at Weber. It's fun now to call your brother, who's a sophomore here at Weber. This program has come alive over the last decade and produced some great talent. And that continues as you got these two young sophomores throwing to each other on Game Night Live. No return into the end zone for a touchback.
Roy ball, first and 10 at their 20-yard line.
Well, let's see that. That was an electrifying start by Roy. 2 plays and out. And same thing. Weber seems like they're rolling. Which defense is going to come up with a stop? I mean, Weber has the lead right now, so if they go touchdown for touchdown, Weber's going to come out with this. One of these defenses has to make a stop these offense, though. I'm looking forward to a high-score second half. Let's see these offenses really take off and have confidence in themselves here.
It goes backslide of those field goals in the first half instead of touchdowns for Roy.
Right.
They finish those drives. We're having a completely different conversation and feel right now as this game would be a one-touchdown game. Instead, 27-13, Roy goes with a little razzle-dazzle.
Cordero.
To the edge, Cordero. Now past the 35-yard line.
Block in the back.
And it's coming back.
Yeah. Multiple flags that saw that. A great play design here and misdirection. Yeah, block in the back on the receiver there. Drayden Esplin.
We mentioned the youth of Roy. You can see there's been some moments here where the penalties have really hurt them on offense. Killed some momentum.
Block in the back on the offense. Number 2, 10-yard penalty, first down.
Block in the back on the offense.
Back him up to the 9-yard line. Sorry, they're going to back to 16-yard line. Spot foul, so 10 yards from the spot of the foul. Puts them at the 16-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 14 from the 16.
This is a screen area, screen time. This is exactly where Weber had it and ran their screen. QB draw.
Colin Chapman picks up a few.
Pickup of about 7 will bring up 2nd and 6 for Roy.
Second and 6 from the 24.
RPO, ball low. Colin Chapman has that bar low, RPO game. This was open. This is something where you can get it, essentially a run play with how quickly the ball comes out. But you got to get that ball, make it catchable, allow Esplin to run after the catch, and he picks up the first down. But now you're at 3rd down and 7. It's not an easy pickup with the way this Weber defense has been playing.
3rd and 6 from the 24. Chapman looking now. He's going to scramble. He's in trouble. He goes down. The turf monster got him. He's down at the 11-yard line. Team sack for the Warriors, and they're going to force a punt.
Yeah, spinned out of that. Spinned out. Caught his big toe on the 20-yard line there. Fell down, lost a lot of yards. Well, Weber should have some great field position here to where they'll have it in their opponent's territory.
Gets the punt away. It's low.
Wow.
But it's awesome.
Great roll.
It's going to roll all the way down to the 30-yard line.
Wow. That's how you flip the field right there from the 10 to the opponent's 40. That's almost a 60-yard punt.
Wow.
Great job.
So Roy able to flip the field, which their defense will appreciate as they're in a little bit of a bind here, down 27-13. Big opportunity here for Weber to deliver a knockout punch.
Yeah, I think they're in control right here. I almost get creative. I put I really feel like you need to be extremely aggressive on this drill. The game's not put away yet, but you can put the game away to where you have a comfortable lead by scoring here on this possession. So here you're up 2 scores. Use your creative plays in your offensive playbook. Get some chunk plays here. This isn't just run, run, run. Keep them honest by running, but I'd get creative here if I was Weber.
Roy's showing blitz, then they back off. Now they're going to blitz, and they pick it up. Payne's going to roll to his left, directing traffic. Catch is made by DeVries at the 45. Gets out of bounds at the 47. That'll move the chains.
Great job right there. Great patience there by Payne.
How about that offensive line?
Yeah, right.
Picking up the blitz and locking them down.
Getting out of the pocket, escaping, trying to direct traffic. Dumps it off to Payne or to Creed DeVries.
Well, you're watching that pairing. They're going to be doing this
Those
for the
are
next
both sophomores.
3 seasons for Weber. You're going to see a lot of that.
Screen, tunnel, boom.
Ooh,
Great defense.
Swallowed right up. Big number 57 was right there to take him down. James Cardoza.
Great job right there by Cardoza. As I said, what they do is they send motion out to the strong side of the field to get the defense's attention, and then they come back to the backside. Cardoza's like, I've seen that 3 times already. He's like, he goes out in motion, it's coming back this way. He doesn't even continue rushing the quarterback. He drops off, and he's right there in the passing lane. Great job there at understanding what to do in the screen game as a D lineman.
Second and 9 from the 47. Payne, quarterback run.
Hamlin
dances his way down to the 47. So it would be about 3 yards short of a first down. It'll be 3rd and 3. We got a player shaken up.
We'll bring up 3rd and about 3 for the Warriors.
Hopefully just got the wind knocked out of him. That's 0. Moresby Tawiatusa. While they take a look at him, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back. 6:05 left to play in the 3rd. Weber up 27-13 over Roy.
Watch out! It's an avalanche of deals coming right at you. Get 2 Icon season ski passes with a new vehicle purchase from Riverton Chevy. We're shredding the competition with SUVs starting at $299 a month and nothing down. Get a Silverado for as low as $42,500 or save up to $12,000. These are iconic offers from Utah's iconic Chevy dealer, Riverton Chevy.
The Chevyweight Champ, Riverton Chevy.
Want to supercharge your savings? Right now, UCCU is offering short-term savings options with incredibly high yields. Plus, UCCU makes it easy to transfer money from other financial institutions. Just visit UCCU.com and supercharge your savings.
One of those long days working on your feet? Turn your aching feet to happy feet at Salt Lake Running Company. Our award-winning trained staff will provide a custom shoe fitting that will help you find the shoes, inserts, and socks that will make your workday the best it can be. Locally owned and operated for 30 years, SLRC offers rewards, training groups, races, and free community events. Visit us in-store or online today at slrc.com. Your work feet and workout life will get a boost.
Want to supercharge your savings? Right now, UCCU is offering short-term savings options with incredibly high yields. Plus, UCCU makes it easy to transfer money from other financial institutions. Just visit UCCU.com and supercharge your savings.
Back to action. 3rd and 9, DeVries, the Parker. DeVries with the catch, sorry. Payne to DeVries again, as that connection starts to heat up here in the second half.
Great job. Bring Payne out, got Wildcat in. You see Hamblin. Oh, don't break the huddle with 12. Let's see. Oh, you get a warning from the ref?
You got a timeout. Not Mo Cannon's first rodeo. Like, we got a problem here.
We look discombobulated.
And I think he sees the importance of this drive. You're up 14. You're not worried about your timeouts. So you have a chance here to,
Well, this is what you want to do. This is what we said at the beginning of the drive. You want to bring your best plays out. That was a different formation with a different personnel. Carter Payne wasn't even in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, big boy formation, pistol in the backfield with Dyson Parker as the Wildcat back, and they could do a lot of things out there. Dyson Parker very dynamic, and you know that. They could run with him at full stack, run that power I that they've been doing, power O, or they could bring a reverse back with Hamlin coming in the reverse. Honestly, you could do that and then run a reverse pass, have Creed DeVries run a post corner with the reverse on the front side to where Hamlin, who's an all-world athlete, just doing everything, and he throws a post corner. Now Payne's back in the game, so they change personnel.
1st and 10. Hand off. Well, they're not letting Parker get anything. Roy's saying anybody but Parker's going to beat us tonight.
Great job. As you said, those first couple drives, I thought Parker did a pretty good job. Patience in the running game, this and that. But other than that, this Roy defense has done a really good job of bottling him up and not making it easy.
They've just given up too many explosive plays.
Right.
For the most part, this Roy defense has played really good tonight. Just gave up 2 or 3 of those explosive plays, and that is currently the difference. Payne over the middle. Intercepted. The defense comes up with a big play there. The return and interception by number 13, Brighton Ketchum.
Great job.
The 5'11", 150-pound junior defensive back. Payne would love to have that one back.
They'll tell you that. Just read the quarterback. He's giving you everything. Carter Payne telegraphed that right there. Did not look off any safeties. He was looking at that slot read right there the entire time. Backside safety was just like, I just seen what the quarterback was looking at. I didn't even know if there was a receiver over there. I ran that direction and threw me the ball. Great job right there by Ketchum. Look at him. The quarterback never moved off. He's just on his hash mark and just moved to where the quarterback was looking. Great job right there by Brighton Ketchum. That's what you got to do. If you're going to telegraph the pass, you better pick it off. Right there, I believe the speed. They had the speed on safety. Throw it up. That's a goalpost throw. It's a post throw. You don't have that low and that direct. You got to have that receiver run under it.
Rock spirited in at quarterback as they continue the quarterback rotation. It's a handoff.
Howie.
And we get a call, Howie Howard's number here in the second half. Number 24 wearing number 44 tonight. So Roy gets the interception. They keep Weber out of the end zone. A drive here, and we can suddenly have a one-possession game here in the fourth quarter. In the Shield game. The 60th meeting between Weber and Roy. Second and 11. Handoff again. Nice run up the middle. Good job by the Roy offensive line. A nice push out to the 43-yard line. 2 yards short of the marker.
Great run there by Howie. Look how tight he is to his pullers. Keep moving forward. Keep those legs. 2 hands on the football. And keep powering those legs. Look, 2 hands on the football the entire time. Let's go. High and tight. Keep those legs going. Great job there by Howie Howard.
3rd and 2. Big play here for both teams. Spearden, handoff.
Oh.
Howie. No, that's number 1. Mason Welch picks it up. He's got the first down to move the chains.
Don't give the defense no break, right? Don't give the defense a break. You hit him with a little Howie Howard, then you hit him with some Mason Welch. Pick up that first down, get those sticks moving. Again, they're down by 14. Very attainable. Great defensive stop right there.
First and 10 from the 45. Spearden, pitch. Ooh, almost dropped.
Boundary pitch, JJ, boundary pitch.
Careful slide, don't lose your temper. Keep the rage inside.
I mean, I'm glad he picked up 2 yards. They're actually doing a really good job with blocking on the edges.
Yeah.
And then Mason Welch is a load. He's not somebody to go down easy. But, I mean, that's a guy right there, and you only pick up 2 yards on that.
And Mason Welch is a 210-pound running back.
Yeah, he's the hammer, not the nail for sure.
Pass on the outside. Nice move to get free.
Riker Cord
gets into Weber territory. Riker Cordero. Oh, no. Riker can't get up. I hate to see this.
That's not a cramp.
Oh, let's hope it's nothing serious, but we have an injury. We have 2 injuries, actually, and while we have some injuries, we're going to take a short break. 3:07 left to play here in the 3rd quarter between Roy and Weber in the Shield game here on Game Night Live.
Bucket list hikes, local races, challenging adventures, that one goal that means so much to you. Salt Lake Running Company has the gear and expert advice you need to start and finish strong. You'll be crushing that goal before you know it. With our trained and knowledgeable staff, an award-winning custom shoe fit process, and the head-to-toe products you need, SLRC will gear you up for your goal. Shop in-store at any of our locations along the Wasatch Front or shop online at slrc.com.
Welcome back to the UCCU Savings Spotlight.
Today's play of the day goes to Becky, a single mom who just got her son Max a youth debit card from UCCU.
This is a big win for Max, who knows that UCCU mobile banking makes it easy for his mom to add money to his debit card anytime.
It's also a big win for Becky, who knows it also makes it easy to monitor her child's spending anytime. Final score, 1 happy son, 1 responsible mom.
With the assist from UCCU.
Want to supercharge your savings? Right now, UCCU is offering short-term savings options with incredibly high yields. Plus, UCCU makes it easy to transfer money from other financial institutions. Just visit uccu.com and supercharge your savings.
So we had a Weber player get some cramps. That's Reese Cantwell. He came off the field, number 9. And then Riker Cordero was holding his knee. The good news is he walked off on his own power. So let's hope that Riker's okay at a minimum, and hopefully get back into this game. 2:55 and counting. Roy driving. He's back. Cynic Harvey showing his speed. Cynic Harvey has a first down. Looks like they're trying to find the right plays on offense to get him in there and have some impact. I mean, he plays special teams defense, and they can't play him every play all game.
Yeah, it's the same as Robert Young. Robert Young was offense, defense, special teams as well. And so I think Cynic Harvey is that type of personality. He's a junior, so he's got a whole nother year. But, hopefully they can design a couple more plays because he is electric.
First and 10 from the 43. Spearden, throw, catch. It's hauled in. Tight window. He got it in there.
I mean, great job by that receiver right there because he felt it. He felt those safeties coming down and they're going to make a blow. The ball's just, it's behind him, but that's where he had to catch it. He throws it in front. That's an interception. So great throw. Great adjustment right there by Esplin.
Drayden Esplin with the catch. 2nd and 4 from the 37. Spearden's going to pass. Rush comes, thrown over the top, taking a shot. Can't get there, incomplete.
Incomplete.
There's Cynic Harvey again.
3rd and 4 for the Royals.
Yeah, I think Weaver's respecting his speed and had a 8-yard cushion already. It's hard to run a go route against an 8-yard cushion.
3rd down Royals.
3rd and 4 from the 37. The crowd gets louder. Weaver showing blitz. They're going to check to the sideline. New call comes in. Howie Howard changes sides. It goes to him. Howard has room to run. Getting to the edge is Howie Howard. Inside the 20, down to the 15, delivers a crushing blow to the Weaver defender. What a run by number 44/24, Howie Howard.
You get a unsportsmanlike conduct penalty by the offensive line there. Those are words that were said. So that sucks because that was a great run by Howie Howard.
And inexperience there. You have a great play like that. You're in the red zone. You have a chance to cut this to a 1-possession game, and then you do that.
Yeah, that was words being said.
Dead ball. Personal foul. Unsportsmanlike conduct on 52 White. 15-yard penalty. Unsportsmanlike penalty on Roy.
Yep, we've experienced that a few times, but essentially you wipe away a 16-yard gain, but you still get first down. So take what you got. Let's see here. 2-by-2 set.
Spearden.
Oh,
he's got it.
Wow.
He's going to throw.
Multiple guys
open. Catch is made into the end zone. Touchdown Royals. Riker Cordero, after banging up his knee, comes back into the game and bang.
That was interesting because they had multiple guys open. I was like, which one are you going to throw to? And with a 6'6" body, you can see everything. But Riker to Cordero on the flag route was wide open. I don't know what the defensive breakdown was there, but nobody was covering it. They had a post route open, had a deep post safety, but post route open and a corner route open right there. A great job at delivering that football.
Problem on the snap. Fire! Throws it into the end zone, short and complete. That was a big miss there. They had a chance to cut it to 7 instead. It's 27-19. Another look here.
Great job. Can't draw it up much better than that. Great
Good
job,
pass
great
by
execution. Great throw by Spearden. Right on the money. Great focus and concentration there. Look at this, wide open. There's a guy open here and a guy open here.
The safety he was in no man's land there. Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, which one do I go? And unfortunately, he was right down the middle, so both guys were open.
Well, Roy needed that. It's a one-score game again with 1:51 left to play in the third quarter. Game Night Live is powered by Utah Community Credit Union. Celebrate 25 UCCU branches across the Wasatch Front and enter to win a Jeep. UCCU, love where you bank. Just when you think Weaver's going to break this game open, Roy finds a way to stay attached.
8-point game, one-possession game. Without all these missed field goals and extra points, it can be a little closer. But it's very interesting. We're very in it.
Squid kick again.
Wow.
Ball's loose, and they get down on it at the 20.
If we remember the first game of the year against Fremont, the very first kickoff of the game, Fremont did a kind of sky kick, and I think Coach Cannon called it, we did our best mime impression. We just froze. Nobody did anything, and Fremont recovered and scored on the very next play. And so, they've got some issues with the skip. That's a game plan move here with the squib kick. But yeah, it was a great decision right there. And if Roy got there a little faster, they could have made something out of that.
1st and 10 from the 20. Payne. Rush comes, gets a hit. Incomplete. Payne took a shot. Anja Hui, now we got a flag.
You hit him late.
Let's see another look.
Was that late?
Looks like that's what the call's going to be.
Personal foul, roughing the passer.
Oh, wow.
Number 11, White. 15-yard penalty, first down.
As a defensive guy,
you always take offense to this.
Yeah, but I got to see. I didn't think that was late, but
I'd like to see it again. The pressure certainly was there.
Right.
He took a shot. Payne took a shot. Let's see. You make the call.
No. I got to see another angle to finish it, but let's see here. Ball's out.
Couldn't tell. That's too far away there.
Yeah.
With the screen passes broken up.
Dyson Parker.
Great job. Jax Louder gets in the way of the screen pass. So it'll be 2nd and 10 from the 35. How about this Roy team? Give Coach Solomon and his staff a lot of credit. These guys, they're inexperienced. They're a little overmatched tonight, and they are fighting. They are right there here in the Shield game, a rivalry game. You can tell they're playing their hearts out here tonight.
But these are the things you need. Give your team hope, right? Know that we can do these things. We can play this football game. We've had a tough exhibition schedule for a reason. To know that you guys can play, and we get into region play, you guys got to give it your all. Because everything, as both of these coaches said, everything's right out in front of us, right? Let's not get down 0-3 on the season. It's wide open here.
3rd down and 7 from the 38. Roy stacking the box. Now they back off. Payne up the middle. The pocket closes quickly, and he goes down at the 40. Roy's got to stop.
Well, I think Roy's getting tired of them running screens on him all day, and they're like, I got this. Carter Payne saw
Fooled
that.
me once, right?
Yeah. He takes it down and run, but great job at open field tackling by Roy, because Carter Payne is extremely athletic. That is not an easy thing to do, is that open field tackling, but Roy is doing a terrific job. Again, we said it. Which defense is going to step up? You get a turnover over there by Brighton Ketchum on the last drive, and you get a 3 and out here. Aside from the 15-yard roughing the passer, this Roy defense has really stepped up. Short.
Luke Peebley was the first to get in on that tackle. It's going to end up at the 32-yard line. How about this? 7 seconds left here in the 3rd, and Roy's in it. Roy down just 8. The 60th meeting between Weber and Roy will be a 1-possession game entering the 4th quarter. Spearden stays in at quarterback. Going to ride the hot hand. Oh, he's got an equipment issue.
How in the heck did that ref see that from that far?
That's impressive. He didn't have his mouth guard.
You didn't see a mouth guard from 40 yards away. All right.
Not all penalties, but he's got to come out of play.
It's crazy. Espelin knew exactly what was the
He
issue
got
too.
caught. Should be the last play of the third quarter. It's a handoff.
Howie.
There goes Howie. And we got a late flag. Now we got other stuff going on out there too.
Flags are starting to pick up here.
It is a rivalry game, and what a way for the third quarter to end. Nice run by Howie Howard.
On the offense, number 8, 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. First down.
So that is how the third quarter ends. We'll take a brief break. We'll have the conclusion of the Shield game. Fourth quarter action coming up next from Weber High School. 27-19, Weber leads Roy. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to the UCCU Savings Spotlight.
Today's play of the day goes to Becky, a single mom who just got her son Max a youth debit card from UCCU.
This is a big win for Max, who knows that UCCU mobile banking makes it easy for his mom to add money to his debit card anytime.
It's also a big win for Becky, who knows it also makes it easy to monitor her child's spending anytime. Final score, 1 happy son, 1 responsible mom.
With the assist from UCCU.
We're so old, we used to play junior jazz with Pistol Pete. Riverton Chevy, 100 years of service, and we're just getting started.
The Chevyweight Champ, Riverton Chevy.
We're so old, we used to play junior jazz with Pistol Pete. Riverton Chevy, 100 years of service, and we're just getting started.
The Chevyweight Champ, Riverton Chevy.
Fourth quarter action begins now. 12 minutes left in the Shield game. The 60th meeting between Weber and Roy comes down to this, the final 12 minutes. Weber leads 27-19. Roy has a chance with this possession to possibly tie it. 1st and 10 from the 32. Spearden is going to run up the middle. Gets to the 36-yard line.
Good run right there. It's his 2nd down and 6. 2nd down and 6, picked up 4, sorry. Trips here. Michael Cordero goes in motion.
Spearden, pitch.
To the boundary.
Gets it to the 40, so we're going to have a 3rd and short.
Yeah, I'm liking the way Riker Cordero blocks. He does a tremendous job of understanding leverage on where he needs to win. When you're blocking, it's not just pushing a guy. It's moving to a direction to make sure your running back has its lane. And Cordero, as a lead blocker, they're utilizing him from that tight end position. He's doing a terrific job tonight.
3rd and 3 from the 39. This is a big play. Roy wants to keep this drive alive. They're going to fight up the middle. It's not going to happen.
Oh.
And now we got a late flag.
What is that? That looked like face masks the way how fast that flag came out.
All happened quick there. I don't know what happened.
Personal foul.
Yeah, face mask.
54. on the offense, defense. 15-yard penalty.
Yep, you called it. It was hard to tell in the scrum there, but somebody got
I didn't even see
sticky fingers.
I just know that the timing of when refs throw the flag, you can pretty much tell exactly what a flag is. It's going to be holding. It's going to be roughing the passer. It's going to be pass interference. Just the timing of when the ref throws that, because he threw that very quickly. I think they barely hit the ground before that flag came out. So he's like, I saw something, but yeah, that's a 15-yard penalty right there. The ball came out quick.
Well, that's a huge play. They had Mason Welch well short of the first down marker, and now they give him 15 and a first down. Roy is now in Weber territory, down 8. Man in motion, Spirited.
Yep, there
he goes. Cynic Harvey cuts it inside. Harvey still running, and now we got flags. This is probably coming back. They picked their spots with Harvey, and that was a good one there, unfortunately.
He's got some dynamic
for
speed.
them.
As soon as he gets the football, he takes off.
Yep.
It sucks because, you're running 50 yards sideline to sideline. But as you can tell, he can get to top speed pretty quickly.
Holding. Number 11 on the offense. 10-yard penalty from the spot. Repeat the down.
Caught Anjahui, number 11.
Yeah, look at that.
Right
Yeah,
there.
that's holding.
Yep. Can't do that.
Yeah, you seen that.
Well, now a step back for Roy. This is a big penalty. Spot foul pushes them back into their own territory from their own 47. 1st and 17. Play clock under 5. Now they go. Spiriden's going to hand it off.
Great job,
Nice.
Howie.
Howie sheds a blocker. A tackler, I should say.
Way to spin out of that. Positive gain there.
2nd and 13 for Roy.
Weber's got to get a stop here. That was a big penalty. Has set them back. You're in position now. 2 more down stop. You got to get them to punt here and get your offense the ball back and drain this clock. Big possession for the Weber defense here.
2nd and 13 from the 49. They go back to Howie. He cuts. Now he's wrapped up. And another flag.
That's holding.
After the handoff to 44, Howie Howard.
Yeah, as we said at the end of the 3rd quarter, these penalties are starting to pick up, making this game drag a little longer. That looked like it was holding on the offense.
Holding on the offense.
Yep.
For 55. 10-yard penalty. Repeat the down.
2nd down.
Some of that youth showing again.
Yeah, it's definitely holding. But, yeah, so Roy's getting set back here. This is screen territory here. So if I'm Weber, I'm trying to recognize screen and pick this ball off.
2nd and 23 from their own 41. They go back to Howie on the run. He gets back up to the 45. They'll set up 3rd and long.
Got to get all the way down to the opponent 35-yard line for a first down. They're going to run a screener here. Try to get as much yards as they can and punt the football and pin them deep.
Third and 19. We're under 9 minutes left to play. Spiriden's going to pass. Looking downfield. He's got time. Now the pocket breaks down and he's going to run.
It's great speed.
Does a good job. He gets inside the 45. It's not going to be enough for a first down. And now there's another flag.
I don't know what area this is, unless it's holding on the receiver downfield. Or
is this on the defense?
It might be. If it's on the defense, that's defensive holding. Let's see.
Holding on the defense, number 38. 10-yard penalty from the end of the run
automatic first
will
down.
result in a first down.
Wow.
That's huge.
Wow.
So great job with the run because it was added on to the end of the run. So great job there by Spearden at getting some tremendous yards.
They needed all of those yards.
They needed all of it because the first down was the 35. Now they're on the 33.
They needed every one of them.
They needed every one. So great job there by Roy picking that up. Wow, it was second down and 20-something?
Yeah. 1st and 10 from the 33 in Weber territory. Roy has a chance to make this very interesting, and now we got another flag.
Offsides on the defense, number 10, 5-yard penalty, first down.
That's a false start signal.
Roy is now inside the 30.
On penalties. Wow.
This field is completely flipped just on penalties alone.
All right.
So 1st and 5 from the 28. Roy is driving. The run.
Great
nice
job.
tackle. Great tackle in the open field.
Great job.
Number 10 comes up and gets the stop. That's Lincoln Houston. Lincoln Huston with a nice play there. If he doesn't get that tackle, Mason Welch could have bounced out.
That was going to be a big gain. That was going to be a big gain for sure. Great job at picking that up. As Roy's having confidence, slowly, methodically, no splash plays to do anything here, but they are moving down the football field. Dead
Welch
toss.
Again.
Dead toss to the boundary. I like dead tosses because they show you going outside, but you're actually going straight downhill. And that's what that was in that truck formation, which he's able to pick up 3 yards, but now it makes it 3rd down 3, 3rd down 4. Now you got to get creative. He showed Spearden has some speed here, so see if you can get him out of the pocket on a kind of like a waggle left.
We're under 7 minutes left. 3rd and 4 from the 27. Spearden. Handoff. Ooh. Welch met at the line of scrimmage. He goes backwards. Number 38 comes up and gives him a pop. It's Cade Judd.
Wow. Look at this. Bow. Great job. Right there. Ethan McKinney. Making Welsh feel you. I like it, son. That was awesome.
4th and 5.
They got room to operate here. Ball's a little bit more inside the hash. Spearden, don't force the ball in. Coach might have to take a timeout here. They are discombobulated.
Yeah, they're out of sync. Play clock's down to 3. They get it off. Spearden in trouble. Still in the pocket.
Right.
Still looking. Throws it up for grabs. He's open. He caught it. He's loose. Inside the 10, taken down at the 9. Luke Peebley with the catch. What a sequence.
You know how close the coach was to calling timeout?
They got it off with less than a second on the play clock.
It helps to be 6'6", I tell you that much. But
he could certainly see.
You know how close coach was to call it timeout? Oh, my gosh. Great catch. Luke Peebley. But, hey, Rock, how about that, son? That was awesome.
How about this Roy team tonight?
Fighting.
Down the entire way.
Yeah.
And they continue to fight.
And that is...
Now we got a flag.
Personal foul. On the offense.
Oh, boy.
Excuse me, on the offense. On the coach. 15 yards.
Oh, my gosh. They called a penalty on Coach Solomon?
It could have been on him. It had to be on another coach because he was holding everybody back on the sideline.
Oh, wow. You're inside. You're at the 9-yard line. What a call.
Oh, my gosh. That's brutal.
That's a massive difference. Now, the good news for Roy is on a 4th and 5, they get a miracle and convert a first down. But now they're right back where they started on that play. So 1st and 10 for the 27. The clock is melting. We're under 6 minutes left.
You got one-on-one on the outside. He could throw it up right here if you believe in Luke Peebley at a one-on-one play here. I'd do that.
Man in motion, Spearden. That's who they go to. Number 2.
That's what I hate.
Drayden Esplin. Not much there to the boundary.
You have all your blockers into the boundary. You do a toss into the boundary. Everybody's already over there.
Yeah.
There's nobody on the field
You have to
side.
create space with that play, right, Sly? And that's where you talked about the dead toss as being a great play, but if it's jammed up with a bunch of guys in
That
there,
was not a dead toss. That was supposed to go wide. There's nobody's doing anything on the wide side of the field.
Well, 2nd and 8. It did pick up 2 yards. 2nd and 8 from the 23. We're under 5 minutes left to play. Spearden throws it. Too high.
Esplin wasn't ready. It was supposed to be hot. Esplin didn't look at it, had hot. He was still running his little hitch. Normally that's a read where it's not necessarily a call. It's what you see with the defense. Is the defense avoids that spot. Esplin's supposed to look. I think that's what Spearden was looking for. It's a look. Like that's nothing that I have to tell you. You should see that. That safety or that linebacker vacates that hook area. Look.
3rd and 8 from the 23 for Roy. Spearden.
There you go.
He's going to throw.
Waggle.
Rolling left. Looking in the end zone. Looking downfield. Catch is made. It's short of the sticks.
No, it's not.
Oh, no, it's past the sticks.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. From this angle,
play.
my eyes played a trick on me. I thought he was at the 15. No, he's
thought,
down to the 12-yard line. That's a first down.
He thought it was a stick route. Now he ran past the sticks. That's a great route right there, but great delivery right there. Again, ball placement. If he places that ball out in front, the defender's there. But look at Spearden right here. Back shoulder, the defender's on the front side. Yeah. Great decision, but also great hands by Riker Cordero right there.
Cordero picks up the first. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. They go back to the run. Howie Howard with the run. Not much there.
It's very
Maybe
interesting. You're seeing team personality here, right?
Yeah.
How much power have we seen tonight from Roy?
A lot.
That's an attitude thing.
Yeah.
And it's not like I'm having crazy success with it, but it's the Marshawn Lynch approach of over and over and over. One's going to break.
It's keeping him in the game.
Yeah, I mean, you're eating it up. This Weber defense has been on the field since double digits on the clock. This has been a very long drive.
2nd and 10 from the 12. Spearden going down. He's sacked. Huge play.
Is that the 3rd sack tonight? Oh, my gosh, that was huge.
Made by number 28, Kelton Tree.
Great play. Great play. He's 6'6". He's hard to bring down, man. Great job wrapping him up. He got around the waist and then grabbed his other legs right there. Made sure he couldn't get out of that. Great job there by Kelton Tree. All right, now you have the field. What are you going to do? You have a right-handed quarterback. Sprint option here with a backside trail.
3rd and 16. Has trouble handling the snap. Now Spearden's going to run. Okay, he's down at the 13-yard line.
Now you have to go for it. It's 4th down and 10. You have to pick up. His field goals aren't going to do it.
No, you got to get a touchdown.
2 minutes and 30 seconds left in this game.
This is it. Roy does have 3 timeouts.
Great job by Weber right there at wrapping him up and staying home. Oh,
they're going to kick
a field goal and then do an onside kick?
They're going to kick.
That's rough.
Bo Williams is on the field. Now they're going to call time.
Are you that confident in your onside kicking abilities? That's going to make this a 5-point game, and then you got to. I flipped that, right?
Yeah.
I think it's a lot easier to get a field goal later on than get a touchdown later on. Because it's go 22-27 would be score, 5-point lead. You have to get a touchdown. Otherwise, you get a touchdown here.
Hey, Jack Grimm makes his cameo for the evening. The star of Game Night Live.
I know Jack took his pickle juice before tonight.
The biggest Boston sports fan in the Wasatch Front.
Boston. Well, how's this going to play out? You did a field goal. You missed a couple extra points. It should be 21.
By the way, it's Weber that took the timeout according to the scoreboard.
Yeah, Weber took the timeout because they weren't expecting a field goal either.
Roy has 3 timeouts, so factor that into the analysis here.
Yeah.
It's still interesting.
Yeah, Coach Cannon was just like, we're in safe defense. I don't want them to do any kind of fake here. They kick a field goal, so what? Okay, Weber sideline gets hyped. Let's see what's going on here. 3-by-1, motion to empty.
Spirited. Gonna throw it. Catch is made! Can he get to the sticks? He can!
It's a penalty, though.
Into the end zone.
Are they going to call
There's all kinds of chaos going on here. I have no idea what happened here.
There's a flag. Are you calling a legal man downfield? Like what? That was 4 strong.
Oh, boy.
On who?
They fumbled into the end zone for the touchdown. There's a flag on the play.
Are they calling offensive pass interference on Riker? Cordero say he was blocking before the receiver got it. This hurts. Oh,
I would love to see the high angle again to see if we can find the penalty.
Offensive pass interference. Number 11.
Oh, a Hui? I thought that was on Riker Cordero. All right, well,
Roy's going to have to show some resiliency here. They thought they had a touchdown. Yeah, I can't tell where they're calling it like a screen?
Yeah, but it's a screen, and you can't be blocking.
Where's 11?
That's what I'm saying.
I don't see him.
I don't even see a Hui in the game. See, but that was it right there. It was on Riker Cordero.
That's Cordero.
Which they have a case.
Okay, they're going to have to kick a field goal. It's a 45-yard attempt by Bo Williams as we come up to the 2-minute mark. It's down, it's blocked. It's no good. And the Warriors get the stop.
And the
they
ball.
may clinch victory here in the Shield game. But we do have a flag down. What is the flag down?
Running into the kicker again? This might be roughing the kicker, though. But does that count if you block it? I thought if you block it, it doesn't matter.
That's what they're calling on the sideline. They're saying they got tips.
Running into the kicker. 5-yard penalty. Repeat, 4th down.
What's the difference between running in and roughing? Because that seemed like roughing instead of running into.
5-yard penalty, repeat, 4th down.
Either way, they're going to move it up 5 yards, so he's going to get another attempt. This one from 40. Bo Williams to cut the lead down to 5. High snap. Kick is up this time. Is it through?
No good. Left.
No good. It's wide left. And the Warriors get the stop finally.
Finally. Great pressure off of that right side of the offensive line, forcing the kicker to be uncomfortable and kick that slowly left. Good job by Weaver. That was a big-time stop. You can essentially – no. Roy has 3 timeouts, so you got to pick up 1 first down here. Roy has 3 timeouts, so you got to pick up 1 first down, and then the game's over.
150 left. The Warriors 150 away from a victory in the Shield game. Great fight tonight by Roy to give themselves a chance. He's wrapped up there. They're going to call timeout. Take a moment to mention that Game Night Live is powered by Utah Community Credit Union. Celebrate 25 UCCU branches across the Wasatch Front and enter to win a Jeep. UCCU, love where you bank. Bad news for all of you in the truck. None of you are eligible for that Jeep. But you're still welcome to go bank at UCCU.
Especially Ty. If I can't get a Jeep, you can't get a Jeep, buddy. That's nice, man. Look at that.
Beautiful night here.
Man, telescope for that. Look at that. These craters are apparent. That's nice. That's very clear. Beautiful moon.
Imagine if it was made of cheese.
Yeah.
I'm hungry now.
We had some good food tonight. Where is that from?
Sun.
Yeah,
Sun getting a shout out tonight on Game Night Live.
I like that. That was good food.
Unsolicited, without sponsorship. Congratulations, Sun. You got some free advertising. Was delicious. Steak or chicken bowl, can't go wrong. All right, 140 left, 2nd and 7. Weaver needs a first down to shut this game down.
Wow.
Roy comes up and gets the tackle.
Great defense right there. He lost yards. Now down, it's 3rd down and 10. Look at that defense swarming. Great job by Roy. They still fighting. It's a minute 34 left. They will. I mean, here's the thing. Weaver wants to run the football. Swipe at that football.
Yeah.
Right? You stop his legs, and he called timeout again. They punt the football. You only have 55 yards to go. So you got to get 8 points.
Third and 9. One more chance here for Roy to get the ball back. Weber can finish this with a first down. Payne looking downfield, throws. Incomplete.
Wow, didn't even
Clock
have to waste
stops.
a timeout.
Roy has life. Roy is going to get the ball back, Sly.
I don't know if I would have did that. Roy has a timeout now, too.
They get to keep the timeout because of the incomplete pass.
Hit the receiver's hands. Got to catch that.
Yeah, if he catches it, game over.
Yeah, I mean, he catches it. He's still in bounds, too.
Yep. High punt. Takes a bounce.
Poison.
Oh,
yeah.
He comes up and gets it. Cynic Harvey. Wow, that was bold.
Yeah, it was. He's a dude.
That's twice in this game he's fearlessly come up, got the ball.
But that's great.
And made a positive play in special teams. Look at this.
Weaver was not paying attention. That's confidence right there. Man, this guy, he is good. I'm telling you, they got to do some Robert Young type things with this kid. He is talented, dynamic, and fearless, and that's everything.
Thanks to that play, Roy has 1:16 left, one timeout, first and
39
10
yards.
from the Weber 39.
But they still got to go for 2.
They do. This game is not over. The Shield game's going to come down to the very last possession. The final minute. Some mix-up on the formation here. Play clock down. Under 10. They get it off. Spearden. Time.
And
that time
away,
is gone.
Son.
He's going to get
Throw
sacked.
The ball away.
You got to get rid of the football. They do not. It's a sack for Weber.
Yeah, you do not want to take a sack, but guess what? They got a timeout. So they're able to take the timeout. Yeah, this is just young players right here and making decisions and understanding what you got to do.
That's a junior that's yet to start a varsity game.
Right.
You got to get rid of the football, and they take the timeout to stop the clock at 1:07. They lose 6 on the sack, so it'll be second down and 16 from the 39. But whatever the result is here, Roy's showing a lot of fight tonight.
Oh, yeah. Well, Coach Solomono definitely wanted his team to have this mentality, right? This is a huge learning year with so many people leaving the program. He just wanted to impression upon his team of hard-nosed, tough, and gritty football players. That's what this is. These guys staying in the fight, fighting through adversity in just this game. Not only the season, but just this game. And staying in it to where there's a minute left on the clock and you still have a chance. That is really, really tough and gritty football players, man. So hats off to Coach Solomono. I think his message is being received in that locker room.
Weber has shown their flashes tonight, the explosiveness, the athletes that they have. They just need to be more consistent. This game could have been over a long time ago. They've been unable to wrap this up. And here we go with 1:07 left, and this game is still in doubt. 27-19, Roy down. But they have the ball. Spearden. Catch is made. Inside the 30. Still going.
First down.
Drayden Esplin. Down to the 22. The clock will run. They're now out of timeouts.
Clock. Get set.
They got time.
Stop moving.
But they got to get set and go. Spearden.
Throw it.
He's got time.
It's holding. Oh, no, not going to call it. Oh.
Throws too high. No flags. It was close. That took almost 30 seconds.
Well, great job by that offensive line and keeping them clean.
.42 seconds left. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 23. Spearden. Rush comes. He's in trouble. He's going down. The defense comes up big again, and again it's number 38. Cade Judd with another sack. And that's going to be tough now for Roy.
Yeah, Rock Spearden's got to understand how to pre-snap read right there. You got 0 across the board, and you got pressure in the double-barrel linebackers. You got to get that ball out.
Down to 15 seconds. Spearden. Over the middle. Catch is made. They do not have any timeouts. Down to the 10.
Go.
The clock will stop until they mark it.
Clock it. Are you going to go for it? Oh, yeah, clock it right here. Clock.
Clock starts.
Good.
He throws it down. Okay, they got a shot at the end zone. It's 2 seconds left.
Nice.
They have a chance.
One play. What a throw.
Give Spearden credit after he made a couple of mistakes to throw that.
I think they have their top receiver. They got their dynamic player.
Yep.
They got their rusher.
Yep.
And this guy right here, he's got to learn a lot at the QB position, but he can throw the football.
All right, one play.
Oh, my gosh.
Will Roy get into the end zone and extend this game, or Can this Weber defense finally close the door on them? Here we go. 2 seconds left. And we got a penalty.
It's okay. Calm down. Calm down. Can't do nothing about it. False start, whatever it is, calm down. Calm down. Okay. Now, instead of 9 yards, you got 14 yards.
On the offense, 5-yard penalty. Repeat the down.
I mean, Spiritan's got to understand, how are they covering me right now?
Yeah.
There's no middle safety. There's no middle safety. Who's my third receiver? You got Esplin in the slot right here. You got a Hui in the slot right here. You got one-on-one. I'd go at a Hui right here in the slot.
Here's the ball game. Spiritan throws it into the end zone. Intercepted.
Offensive pass interference. That game's over. Offensive pass interference.
Ball game. Weber wins. The Warriors win the Shield game.
Yeah, that's offensive pass interference. I saw that. I saw a Hui. I just wouldn't have did that route because they ran multiple routes into the same area. So that other defender was able to get him.
Yeah.
But
on the offense,
why is he in the same area?
Penalty will be declined. That's the ball game.
Brock Dean with the pick. The Warriors win.
Yeah.
What a game.
Yeah, Luke Peebley should not have been in that area. And he might have had a chance right there, but that was offensive pass interference. You can't push off the way a Hui did right there. Yeah. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. A hard-fought game. That was a great game to call. Great job by both of these coaches. You know, coming into this game 0-2. Stuff to fight for. You're fighting for culture. You're fighting for something. You see how excited this Weber team is. They needed this. You know, before heading into region play, you needed a win like this. And a lot of teach tape on both sides. But you know your weapons, right? You know what you can do. Open this up. Get ready for region play. So this is region 1, right, for Weber. It's not going to be easy.
No. Yeah, Davis rolling tonight over Mountain Ridge. Yeah, there's big games lie ahead, but Weber needed this. They moved to 1-2 on the season. Roy falls to 0-3, but those losses are to Farmington, Syracuse, and Weber, 3 Region 1 6A teams. You can see what Roy is starting to develop with these young guys. They're going to be an interesting team once they get into region play against the likes of Westfield and Fremont.
Well,
but for now, the Warriors get to celebrate.
I like them. I like what they were able to do. What they set out, and I just want tough, gritty guys. Both coaches. You know, Coach Canning was coaching under Coach Salamona for a few years, being the O-line coach over here. So there's a lot of semblance, kind of like Utah and BYU. There's a lot of semblance in culture and sayings and how they go about their business, which is why this game was so interesting tonight. This is great. Yeah, Roy's got a tough road ahead. You know, they're in a tough region as well. This is a great, great football game tonight. Great job by both of these coaches, both of these teams. And the shield goes to Weber.
There it is. It belongs to Weber. Coach Mo Cannon and his boys celebrating a victory.
That's nice.
You can tell how much it means to these young men. This rivalry's been played 60 times now, and you're a senior. You got bragging rights.
Yes. It's great, man. Just seeing the joy on the kids' faces after this, you know, as we said, they came into this game 0-2. There was a lot of things to take from the first couple games of the year. But there is a lot of things involved in winning. Winning feels good, I tell you that much. And you can definitely see it on these kids' faces. And hard-fought battle, they deserve it. I got out quick and early to a lead, which is what Coach Cannon wanted. And they were able to hold off Roy from a rally here at the end of this one.
A lot of great performances. Cade Judd, number 38 on defense, had some big plays, number sacks. And of course, You saw Brock Dean had a touchdown in this game and the pick to seal it. Dyson Parker had a touchdown. Solid effort by the Weber Warriors. We're going to talk to Dyson Parker here after the game and told him to bring some of his friends. So we're going to head down there shortly once we got a headset on a couple of those young men.
What's next for these two teams? Who do they play after this? Do they get right into region, or they got some more exhibition outs? I think this is great. Every experience needs to be a learning experience. I know it was a loss, but Roy did a really good job of staying in this one, but Weber just came out on top, and they were just too much for the Roy Royals.
Yeah, Weber will host Viewmont next week.
Here we go.
And here they are. Let's start with Dyson Parker. Dyson, I see the big smile on your face. I know this,
man.
Every game means something, but this game meant more than others, didn't it?
Yes, sir. Our coach, he played for Roy. He coached at Roy, and this game means a lot. Still game, rivalry game, so we just had to go out and do some business.
And that is wonderful. What does this feel like? I know I try to tell everybody coming in 0-2, kind of getting this monkey off your back. What does this feel like for you guys?
It feels amazing. We've been battling through some adversity. We played hard the last 2 games, but fall short. But this game, we just had a mentality that it didn't matter who was in front of us. We were just going to go and beat them up every play.
Now, Dyson, you're a vet on this team. You've rushed for a lot of yards. You're one of the best running backs in the state. You might be the best running back in the state.
Hey, I am the best.
There you go. I like that. What does this team want to prove this year? What do you have to prove there? You got some good young players in this team, too.
We want to prove that we're more than just a running offense. We're more. Hey, our defense ain't stepped up today. Hey, let's go. Hey, we're a dual threat. We can throw, we can pass, and if that don't get it done, our defense can definitely handle the job. Let's go.
Hey, Dyson, thanks so much.
Hey, I appreciate you guys.
Pass that mic over to your friend there, Brock Dean. I want to talk to Brock Dean. Hey, Brock, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Brock, Jeremiah Jensen, Game Night Live, congratulations. You got a touchdown in this game, and you got a pick to seal it. Take us through the emotions of this game. I know this meant a lot to you guys.
You know, it was a dogfight, rivalry, so we got to go out and do our job.
Man, love it. Yeah, tell me about the attitude of this team right now. The fight that you guys have had from the first 2 weeks of the season brought in tonight. There's a lot of familiarity between these two schools, of course, a rivalry. But talk about the mentality of this defense.
Just doing our 111th, making sure everyone's doing their job so we can compete at a high level.
Nice, man. So what do you have for the rest of Region 1? You guys are getting into region play here soon.
Hey, we coming.
We coming. I love it.
There you go. Weber's coming. Brock Dean, Dyson Parker, congrats to the entire team. The Weber Warriors win the Shield game. You guys enjoy the Shield.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Yes, sir.
That's great. That's great. Great. I love it. As I said, the power of winning, right? You see a lot of happy faces there from the Weber Warriors. Honestly, sometimes you just need that spark. You just need that little something to get you going for the rest of the season. I hope that is for the Weber Warriors.
Sly, that was fun. We come here. Weber always gives us a great time. You can't beat the view. There's a reason why they call it Pleasant View. Just a great high school football atmosphere. The crowd brings it. And on the other side, you got Roy, who does the same thing when we go there. I love these two schools, and I love what they brought tonight. You know, Roy's kind of in a transition year with a lot of young players. Weber's still trying to figure some things out after a couple tough losses. What you saw tonight was a great high school football game with a lot of heart and a lot of grit and a lot of emotion. And this meant a lot to these people, these players, these coaches. That's why you come follow and cover a rivalry game.
Yes. And every year it grows, right? We followed so many of those Roy players, from Robert Young to Sella, and see them grow up. We're going to see some of these young players on this Roy year after year. Some of these young players on Weber, but Creed DeVries and Dyson Parker, these guys, we're going to be able to see them next year and see their growth from year to year. So it's great to be building these relationships with these guys. And I'm excited to see how they finish the season, because everything's right out in front of them, right? Region plays right in front of both of these teams. And I'd love to see how they bounce back from this week. What do they take from this one? What does Weber take from this win? What does Roy take from this loss as they head into their next matchup?
Weber will host Viewmont. That should be a great game on Friday. And then Roy will head to Westfield for what could be another rivalry just down the road. A lot of great teams up here in northern Utah. Next week, we're headed on the road. We're going to Vegas, baby. Yeah!
Don't tell me twice.
Bishop Gorman will host Lone Peak. Nationally ranked Bishop Gorman. Game Night Live is leaving state boundaries for the first time ever. We're excited to go down to Las Vegas and cover that game that will be followed nationally.
Yes.
You'll see it right here on Game Night Live next Friday, 7 p.m., live from Las Vegas. Until then, for our entire Game Night Live crew, for Stevenson Sylvester, I'm Jeremiah Jensen. We will catch you next Saturday. Thanks for watching Game Night Live. Or Friday.
Hey, this is Dan, the Laptop Man from PC Laptops. I've been using KSL TV to reach the Salt Lake local market for decades. If you want the most effective advertising, use KSL TV, because at PC Laptops and KSL TV, we love you.
Looking for the perfect suit for that special occasion? At Mr. Mac, we have the best selection of suits for weddings, missions, and more. Come into one of our 9 convenient locations today or visit MrMac.com. Mr. Mac, locally owned and operated for nearly 60 years.
Alpine Home Medical has been serving Utah and Idaho communities for over 25 years, providing walkers, wheelchairs, scooters, breast pumps, lift chairs, oxygen supplies, and much, much more. With thousands of products and services to choose from, expert staff can help you and your loved ones understand, purchase, rent, or repair at any of their 11 locations from Idaho Falls to St. George. Get started today at alpinehomemedical.com.
It's on repeat. We're just going to sit there and watch it. That's all. If I'm the head coach, that's what I'm doing. We're watching that. That right there. And for me, we have to wait till what the end result is.
We do.
But winning or losing, that's what I'm focused on right there. It's the beginning of the season, so there's so much football to watch after this. But if I'm Coach Nate Tuatongaloa, I am replaying. I'm having a cut-up of Celeste Moa's actions after that play all the way over, costing them 15 yards on that. 15 yards. I'm watching that for 15 minutes on repeat.
Davis has 47 seconds left in a tie ball game, 28-all.
Hey, what was it, 2018 when we saw Lone Peak in Corner Canyon?
That was a wild one. That's one of the best we've ever called.
Oh, my gosh.
This has been pretty darn good, too. Cam Graves sends this one into the end zone. So Davis will start this drive at their own 20.
And we haven't heard much from Bodie Sparrow on the offensive side of the ball. Is this the time that he steps up?
Bessinger high fives his head coach.
Is this Isaac Morrison?
Gives him a hug. They're ready to go. Let's see what they can do here.
How many timeouts? They got one timeout each. How about this football game, Jay?
Been phenomenal. Do we get OT, or does Davis find a way here to walk off with a victory?
I hope Kiri came and watched this game.
He's here. Bessinger throws. Incomplete.
43 seconds.
We got cramps again. I think that's hit Ihow just outside of the 30-yard line.
Isaac Morrison.
Is that Morrison again?
Yeah. Ida Ihouse right here.
Okay. It's too far away for me to tell the number, but okay, so that's
Put your
going to slow things down here a little bit.
JJ. I can't see either. I just heard the announcer. That's all.
I've had glasses since I was 6, so.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I'm that guy.
It's all good. It's all good. That's why they got surgery. They got these laces. I'm sure we got a commercial for that or something.
Really? I got to look into that. Oh, this has been fun. 28 all, 43.3 seconds left. Working on the cramps with Morrison. It's a bonus timeout here for both teams to kind of talk things over here. Let things calm down. Things got pretty heated there after the touchdown. What a wild sequence that was. Cramps are no joke.
Here's the thing. You've seen Tom Brady in these instances, right? You got a good field goal kicker. What is his range? You don't need a touchdown, right? Can he kick a 47-yard field goal? That's optimal in these situations, right? Can you get the ball down to your opponent's 35-yard line?
I don't know the range.
He has a great leg from what I've seen
for
here.
Luke Jolly, but it's looked good.
Yeah.
And, in this situation where it's a tie game, you try to get him as close as you possibly can.
Right.
They know his max, and
you got to tell Bessinger.
Give yourself a shot.
You got to tell Bessinger we don't have to have a touchdown. Touchdown's great, but we just got to get in the field goal range, right? Can we get as close as we can and take our last time out and get our kicker an opportunity to win this football game for us? This would be the most emotional win ever. Oh, my gosh.